Okay. So I guess we gotta do that whole thing again.
Tucker can't even hit a button.
Lopez!
That's why we don't
Hashtag
give Tucker
Lopez
the big
is
bucks.
free. Yeah.
Once again,
To Lopez.
To
Good to see
Lopez.
you, bud.
this fucking guy, man.
Mhm. What are we doing?
But it gets us to keep drinking. Maybe we should mute it again.
Yeah.
Don't get back.
Alright, okay.
Hey, Lopez, can you hear us?
Yeah, he can hear us.
Okay, cool.
I'm Instagramming, so give me one moment. I'll be right with you, buddy.
This guy too. A bunch of
Yeah.
goons I'm working with here.
We're not doing a show or anything, Kyle.
Hey, cheers, Streakier. Cheers, mate.
What up, Streaky?
What up, man?
Hell yeah.
Good to see
How
you
you guys
again.
doing tonight? Or this morning, wherever you are. Probably tonight. If it's night here, it's night most where.
Where would they be?
I don't know.
Like
I was watching a streamer
Asia?
the other day, and the sun was rising as I was watching them.
What time was it for you?
It was 2 in the morning.
Hmm.
Thought they were in
Interesting.
Canada. But
You think Canada? You can't hear us now? It's definitely not muted now.
yeah,
They're lying.
you're lying.
You liar, Lopez.
We're good, Streakier. We're good, I think.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I'm fine.
You're good?
Quite good.
Yeah.
I'm fucking great.
Kyle's fucking great.
Actually,
Yeah.
I'm not good. You know what happened to me? Okay.
Oh, what, Kyle?
Film talk,
Oh,
okay?
can you now stop Instagramming
Yeah.
now that it's about you?
Now that it's about me and I can
Oh,
vent.
by the way, intro. Right.
Yeah. Welcome to Topic X Podcast. I'm Kyle Love.
I'm Tucker Case.
I'm Jake
We're
Love.
gonna talk about some
Yay.
stuff today.
And
For
some things.
Those of you who are new. Okay. So what I was
Okay.
gonna talk about?
They're not new.
My fucking
Neither-
those of you who are.
Veterans, we have
I don't
watching
think we
us.
should
Veterans.
assume that anyone's new. We don't assume things, Kyle. Remember that.
I didn't assume they
It's-
were new. I also didn't assume they
Okay,
weren't new.
Back to the point at hand.
Kyle was going to tell us a story.
So like in my workflow, I got this movie. In my
Oh, yeah?
workflow, right? I got like this fucking edit, and then I like pull the edit out, and I do this, and then like I start color correcting and pull that out, you know, and then I fucking
It's good to pull out.
yeah, and then I fucking use CGI and stuff on that, and then like I pull that out, put some audio on it, you know, in that order, right? But then I want to edit it again, so I go back and I re-edit it, and then everything else is fucking broken. So I gotta fix it all.
And you
How
mean
did you
broken?
do that?
What does that
What-
mean?
How
Well,
did it
so
break?
like if I elongate 10 seconds of this edit in the very beginning, then the entire everything else is 10 seconds off, right? And
well,
it
you gotta lock them.
lock what?
The
See, the way you're talking to me right now makes me know that you don't know what you're talking about.
you gotta lock the layers.
Lock the layers into the place
Yeah.
that they go.
Foolish of me.
Or you could save it as like a separate sequence, you know, the rest of it, or what you're working on.
Scene by
Edit it
scene,
within the
bruh.
sequence. And that is what
Scene.
you're doing.
By scene.
I'm doing those things.
Did you lock it, though?
Okay.
You locked it down.
So specifically what happened, right, is like my proxy. It's my proxy. So I'm editing with my proxy, right? And then once I change that, the CGI clips and things are going to a specific time code in that proxy, but that time code is now a different time code. So I have to just take every asset and just move it back 10 seconds and like relink everything, right? Individually,
You
one by
can't
one.
just Control A and then drag it over 10 seconds? You didn't think about that?
I mean, like,
Doing
no,
that?
that is basically what I'm doing. No, that is
Doing it.
almost
Frame by
exactly
frame,
what I'm
every
doing.
little thing.
I just have to do it a bunch of times because like there is no Control A for the whole project. That I have like 10 different software that I'm using.
Oh, that's a problem.
Yeah, so there's no Control A for everything at once. Like I gotta go in,
all
and
your software.
open everything individually, and then
Just
Control
highlight
A
them all.
it all.
Put them all in a little window. Highlight them all.
Yeah, that.
That should do it.
That
We did
works.
not see the new COD trailer. I didn't see the new COD trailer. Lopez, did you guys see the new COD trailer?
I did not.
No, I'm not.
I was told about it. Jesse told me about it,
Really?
but I didn't watch it.
Kyle's a
Lopez.
girlfriend now.
Oh, yeah.
Always talking about Jesse this, Jesse that. Jesse! That's all I can hear. With Walter White.
Jesse! Jesse!
Oh, it's the best. That's my favorite part.
Yeah. My mom called me the other day and was like, yeah, your brother's gonna need the car because he's out with his girlfriend. I was like, oh, Jesse? And then we both at the exact same time, Jesse! In the phone, and we started laughing. It was so funny.
Dope.
It is funny.
Yeah, okay, let's watch it. We can watch it. I'll watch the
Now.
COD.
Oh, right now?
COD trailer.
Fuck
Bring
yeah.
it up.
I'm on
Pitch
it.
it up.
Yeah, Kyle.
Faster. What do you,
Come on, Kyle.
Taking
No, just
forever.
take your time, bud. You're doing good.
what is it, COD 14?
New trailer.
Oh, I followed you on Twitter? Oh, nice.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Cheers to that.
Hey,
Yeah,
you
follow
want
us on
to
YouTube, too.
link the video for me?
Someone throw us that link.
Toss a link our direction.
Like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Twitch Prime, huh?
So I was I was watching a streamer who was talking about it. Getting partnered with Twitch or something, be able to make emotes and stuff, and apparently, like, the only requirement is that you have to stream 7 times a month, which we stream 8 times a month, right? 7 to 8 times a month. So
Right.
we might be able to do that. That would be cool. We get you guys emotes of us, you know, our faces going, oh, or, you know, like
What a
Well,
wonderful world it would be
don't
if
assume-
only there were emotes.
little beers, you know. Also getting
Little beers.
bits going would be cool.
Some bits.
And filling the beer mug. You guys seen that? If you Twitch, you know what I'm talking about.
You know what he's talking
That
about.
would be cool.
This is the one, right?
World War II, yeah. Must be.
They're going back to the old World War II, are they?
Alright, cool.
I mean, that was like the original Call of Duty, right?
Call of Duty 1?
Yeah,
I don't
was
know.
that World War II?
I suppose, maybe. Yeah. I think so.
I remember Medal of Honor. That one was fun.
I do
Did you
remember
guys ever
Medal of
play
Honor.
that?
Yeah.
Where the trench where you had to do Normandy Beach
Yeah.
at the start?
I
That
do.
was dope.
I do remember that. I never played it. I watched my dad play it. I was not allowed to play. I was not
Oh.
allowed to watch my dad play either, but I did.
But you're a rebel.
Yeah. Well,
Like that.
he let me.
Yeah. You rebelled against the maternal unit.
Yes. Fuck my mom.
Jeez.
Did I say that?
Jeez.
Sorry, mom.
That's
Love
my
you.
mom too, man. Holy shit.
Oh, what you doing there, bud?
Shit. I think that's gonna work, right?
I
No.
don't know, Lopez. Hey, we can't see the chat to tell what you say, but can you see that shit?
No,
or
that's
what?
split in half. You see, that is just horrible.
No, but if I did that, boom.
Well,
that
he
was
sees
just
that.
half of us and half.
I don't
of
think
this.
that's. Oh shit, you're right. No.
Ah.
Shit.
No, you're right. No, you're right.
No,
Kyle.
you good.
You're right, Kyle.
Aren't I right?
Yeah, go for it. Maximize that shit.
Maximize that little
Okay.
guy.
Okay, but I need to now turn this audio on.
And mute us.
I don't need to mute us. What do you mean?
You can still hear us.
Oh, through the mic.
Yeah, and you can
It's good.
hear it all through the mic.
This is a little janky, but that's fine.
It's just janky, but it's good. Actual in-game footage. Oh, is it really now?
I mean,
So you say. We'll be the judge of that.
Doesn't look very in-game. I've never played a
Nah,
game from
dude.
this angle before.
Is this the angle we're taking?
it includes in-game footage.
Oh,
This is not necessarily.
Okay.
But that looked like in-game footage.
Well, that's definitely a cutscene in the game.
yeah, right. So that counts.
Yeah. This looks like exactly what they did in the Medal of Honor game that I was just talking about.
Yeah,
and
Saving Private Ryan.
Saving Private Ryan. Yeah,
And
I love
Saving
that
Private
game.
I love that. I love the Saving Private Ryan game.
This is sick.
I fucking love World War II.
I mean, it's the best war.
It is. The Great War.
No. The Great War came before that.
I'm way more of a swords fan.
Oh, you like sword wars?
Yeah, I like sword wars.
So, like in the
myself.
Great War, they had cavalry and
A little. You're talking World War One.
yeah.
Dude, there was one guy with the sword
In this trailer?
in World War II.
Oh, in World War II?
There's one guy. I think.
Yeah, I heard about that.
The single
He's got like the last
swordsman.
recorded kill with a sword or something.
What was he from Japan?
No, he was just a guy.
Well, that may be so
Like a
on
British
the
guy?
Western front, but the Japanese had swords all over the place.
Oh yeah, well definitely.
They were all about swords.
Maybe it wasn't World War II then, probably not.
Oh shit. Oh, that's also Ada, except he had a knife in the movie. Oh,
Did
that
you-
guy got fucked up.
Did you guys see Hacksaw Ridge yet?
No.
It's dope. You should watch it.
Okay.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love that sound. They knew that I liked that sound. They put that at the very end.
Oh, they know about the sound.
They know about that
They know
sound,
about
yo.
that ding.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a bullet hitting a helmet.
Oh yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I really think World at War was my favorite Call of Duty game. So I'm excited to. Well, Modern Warfare 2 is pretty good, pretty fucking good. But yeah, I think World at War was super good because like I like the semi-automatic weapons, you know, weapons that don't just fucking kill everything.
Weapons that are no good.
Like automatic shotguns and shit. I don't need automatic shotguns.
Dude, that was my role when we
unnecessary.
played in 7th Cav. I was like the guy with the fucking M60, and I would just sit there and just throw suppressing fire. It was the shit. But it did feel like I was just a superhero.
You paid $100 for it? What? That's not ethical. $100 for that? How much? I guess you probably get a lot of playtime if you play multiplayer. But still, dude, $100? And it's not even out yet? It's not even, you paid $100 for a game that doesn't exist?
It's the digital deluxe edition.
Yeah, dog. And it exists. We just saw it. That was in-game footage.
I don't know about that.
That's what it said, dude.
You think it's lying to
You
you?
think they're lying?
No, I'm thinking you got $100 taking you for nothing.
Wow. I say you do you, Lopez.
Yeah.
You spend your money on whatever
Yeah, don't
you
listen to this guy. This guy doesn't know shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I could see the anti-pre-order.
I mean, I
Disposition.
definitely don't pre-order anything personally.
I used to.
Yeah.
When
not
I had
my-
money.
Not my thing.
I still didn't, because I'm like, it's gonna be there. You know, eventually.
It would be there quicker.
Yeah.
Not
I don't
even
know.
quicker, though.
But you don't want
There's
it there
not-
quicker.
there's-
You want it there better.
It's not even quicker.
Not quicker.
It's more,
Same
plus
quicker.
it's more fun to, like, the only time I've ever, like, camped out overnight for a game was for Skyrim. I did do that.
You camped out for a game?
In Montana.
See, so you won't do the
No, it's more
middle
fun.
part
Camped
portion.
out, huh?
It's more fun.
How was that?
Extremes.
Way more fun.
That's crazy.
Way more fun. You hanging
sounds
out with
fun.
a bunch of other
Nerds.
people that are that
Nerds.
geeky about the game.
Yeah.
Nerds, yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Homies.
Of course.
Sounds fun.
A homie, you know, and then random people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Why not?
But they're homies too, because they're camping out to
Yeah, everybody's
Skyrim,
homies. Everybody's there for Skyrim. Everybody, you talk about Elder Scrolls all night.
all like-minded
Talk about
people.
Morrowind.
Yeah. Skyrim's a pretty good game. It's pretty good. It's
Oh,
not
well,
the best game.
No,
But it's pretty
I was
good.
a
No.
huge Elder Scrolls
Oh,
fan. Though.
man.
Morrowind was a great game, but Skyrim was pretty good.
Pretty good.
It was better than
Solid
Oblivion.
game.
That's for sure.
Dude, how could I say
I
it?
think parts were better and parts were not better.
Okay,
It's a give and take.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
I would say it was easier than Oblivion,
And the graphics were better,
which I
which
didn't like.
adds
that
a
much.
lot to
But
me.
the graphics were definitely better.
But
Yeah.
like, dude, I played like 100 hours,
Better
maybe
expansions.
200,
better
200
expansions.
hours on Skyrim.
I played
How could
quite
I
a
say
lot.
that isn't a great game?
Yeah,
How-
that's
just
true.
because other games have things that I like better, dude. I spent
And
200
honestly-
hours playing that game. That's a great fucking game.
That's true. And honestly, how much of Skyrim do you not like anymore? Because you played 200 fucking hours. of it.
Dude.
Like, the first time you played it,
Yeah,
everything was dope.
It's
And
all
I-
still dope.
yeah,
really.
dude.
It's all still pretty
And the
Except
mod,
for
that
the
one cavern. What is it? That one cave that just goes on forever. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
It's like a
Are you talking about the?
with the Falmor? No.
Yeah, the Falmer cave that has
The
like
dw-
19 layers.
Yeah, yeah,
Dwemer.
it just
I
keeps
know about
going.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
Dwemer
No,
machinery and
not
stuff?
the.
Not
No,
that
it's the
Oh, I
elves.
love that cavern.
Not the.
There's a bunch of caverns
The
that have
Falmer.
those guys.
The Falmer City.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's the one fucking.
Oh, the
It
city.
just takes
Well,
forever. And
Well,
it
there's
just keeps going
5
and going.
places you can enter it from on the map.
Yeah,
It goes under
know what I'm
pretty
talking
much
about.
all of Skyrim, which is dope.
But fuck that, dude. It could just kept going and going, and I was scared.
Oh, I love that dungeon. That's my favorite one.
That's where I
just
got
like
my
delving
first-
into Moria.
Druid heart or whatever you call it. Dryad heart. What was it?
Druidic heart.
Druidic heart
thing.
something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I gotta play that.
Trade.
Play that again.
Lopez, you were getting murdered by wolves? Well, you can just leave the wilderness.
Yeah, the wolves can fuck people up. No
They
doubt about
can.
that.
They can.
I was getting fucked up by polar bears. That's what's fucking me
Yeah,
up, dude. The
or
polar
trolls.
bears come and fuck my shit.
Like when you're a low level and you see a troll, you're like, God damn it. Because they're way too fast.
oh, yeah, they'll
Like
fuck
they're going
you
to
up.
catch you.
I just avoid them at all costs.
You have to
Yeah,
until you
just
have
walk
fire.
away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like 100 sneak, you know.
The
Just
only
sneak in
thing-
and take
yeah.
their Shit.
That's the only thing I don't like about Skyrim is it is a bit easy to get OP in it. With either a thief character
Yeah.
or a wizard.
I don't mind that though because I'm a dragonborn, and I like to be God. I like to play God.
Sure.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
It's a
That's
different game, you know. That's like
That's true.
Chronicles of Valyria. Chronicles of Valyria is gonna be the game for nobody being OP. People are just farmers, essentially. Everybody plays a farmer.
Yeah.
It's like, well, okay, how are you gonna kill somebody? Well, you shouldn't kill anybody. You're gonna go to prison. Like, don't kill anybody.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
But if you do need to kill somebody, just fucking stab them in the face, and they'll
Yeah.
die.
yeah.
Whatever.
Dude, I love modding that game, dude. There's so many fucking good mods.
That's the best thing about that game is the mods.
I mean, nowadays, for sure. Like, holy shit. Holy shit, dude. People who mod that game, oh, man.
They go nuts with it.
They do. And they do a good fucking job.
But I saw somebody speedrunning that game, and it was boring.
Dude, speedruns of
Opinions on World War II?
The game or
Like
just
the
the
period?
conflict itself? What is the question?
What do you mean opinions on it?
I watched
Opinions
Band
on
of
what
Brothers.
aspect of World War II?
I think if it wasn't for World War II, we wouldn't have Band of Brothers, and Band of Brothers is a good show. So it's got my.
See,
it
vote.
was
Private
all
Ryan.
worth it.
All worth it.
It's one of the best movies.
Yeah.
Everybody who died, they died for Band of Brothers.
They did.
Oh well, we never played the game, so I don't really have any opinions on it. But I like World War II, and I like
Fuck the war.
Yeah.
Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
I'm not gonna buy it because I don't have time to play Call of Duty anymore. But if I did, if I was 15, I would buy it and play the shit out of that game for what it's worth.
Not worth much.
No, it's worth
no,
shit all.
that was worth very little.
Very, very little.
Sorry.
But I mean, I don't.
I
Play
probably
a lot of
will.
COD anymore.
I probably will play it at some point.
With your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Jesse.
Yeah.
Jesse.
Okay, that's gonna get old real quick.
It's fun, dude.
No, it's good. It's good.
It won't get old to us.
No.
It might already be old to you.
No.
Not yet.
No.
If it ever gets old to you, that's the problem.
That's a problem.
You should say, I take the Jesse when you get married.
Oh,
You should.
it's a good one.
Yeah.
It's a
You
good
guys
one.
getting married pretty soon?
Yeah, we set the date. Shotgun though. It's like
Oh,
couple
shotgun
weeks from
thing.
now.
Nice.
actually. It was
Cool.
gonna be like yesterday, but she had to go to work.
You're gonna throw a squirrel at my face? Do you have a rabid squirrel with you right now, and how do you plan on getting it here?
That's a tall order, man.
I'd be careful. I put that thing in a box, but make sure you put holes in the box so it can breathe.
Can PS4 and Xbox play with each other now?
I wouldn't think so.
Because that should be a thing at some point, right?
When are they gonna do that?
For inter-console. They did that for...
Stop the segregation, you know?
They did that for a game, right?
Whenever
Somebody
they
did
make
that.
peace.
Yeah.
They need to make peace.
Yeah, they need to make peace.
Is there war going on? Oh yeah, that was a South Park episode.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
there's a whole South Park Game of Thrones thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
South Park's done
Console
it.
wars.
They do that.
When is South Park coming back?
I don't know.
All these shows, they have
Ever?
so many shows I want to watch, and they're all not on right now.
Dude, one day South Park's gonna end, dude.
No, don't say that. That's
You're a liar!
impossible. Blasphemous.
That's not true.
It's so sad,
That's
man.
impossible.
Oh yeah, okay, Rocket League. PC and Xbox. Dude, that's what I'm talking
That's a
about.
thing.
And you can play cross-platform.
They
made a
bridged
treaty.
the gap, did they? For Rocket League.
It's impressive.
Well, PC and Xbox are both Microsoft, pretty much, so
That's
Oh, PC and Xbox.
True.
Oh. Yeah.
it doesn't really.
I wasn't
The
paying
war's
attention
still
to
going
what
on.
She said, yeah, the war is definitely happening.
Yeah.
That's just two conglomerates working together. That's nothing new.
still good though.
Still good.
What do we think of it? Judging by the commercial.
Judging by the commercial. Okay, here's my problem with the commercial.
I didn't get to see the HUD.
You want to say your problem first?
Yeah, you took too long. You paused.
I think that was it.
I didn't get
Are
to
you
see the
done?
HUD. I want to see what the game looks like when I'm playing it. You know how much shit's flashing in my face and
I'm
like.
sure it looks just like the other ones.
Yeah, but some like the newer ones have more shit fucking at my face. You know.
That's
than,
true.
Than the
Do
older
you want
ones.
more shit fucking your face?
No, I don't.
Sure.
I don't want.
At your face, sorry.
No, I don't want anything fucking close to my face.
Yeah, so you just said.
In or
Then
around
why-
my face. I don't want that.
Going back to some old graphics then? Where less shit is fucking around
Yeah,
your face?
yeah. No, it doesn't have to be old graphics, but just less particle effects. You know, less like flashing shit. You know, less points coming up at me. Boop, 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 boop. You get +1, +20.
What game are you playing?
Yeah.
I
What?
don't need any of that.
Well, you're talking about online, right?
I'm talking about
I mean, do
Whatever.
those points come up when you're playing a campaign? They
Whatever.
don't, right?
whatever I'm talking about.
I don't-
Whatever fits my descriptions, that's what I'm talking about. And I don't like it.
Great argument. I'm glad you interrupted me to say that.
Yeah, that was succinct.
I thought you were.
Succinct and adequate point.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Ah!
Very good.
I gotta drink more.
Oh, I'll take another one too, bud.
Yeah, I was gonna say that I felt like the what I was seeing was a lot of like not what you can do in the game. Like I want to
Just
see
cutscenes.
like when I watched like the Battlefield 1, Battlefield. What's that one? What's that game called?
That's
War
a
One?
game.
Is that the game? Yeah.
It is a game.
That game. I was like seeing it, watching that trailer, and I was like, oh shit, there's cool shit you can do in this game. You know, when I was watching that, I was like, oh, those are cutscenes mostly. You know, like I've seen that in Saving Private Ryan or whatever, like we were saying, right? Like I didn't get to see anybody driving one of those boats with all the guys in it. That'd be legit. You gotta drive one of those things and try to like avoid bullets and shit. I don't know. Do you just go straight?
Maybe it's
just-
a Halo situation
Halo situation.
where you hop on and one drives, the other
Oh,
guns.
yeah.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Co-op.
Co-op.
is the shit.
That's my favorite shit.
Lopez says co-op campaign, so that's good.
World at War.
Dope.
Co-op campaign. World at War.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That was cool.
It
I'm
was fucking
about
cool.
co-op campaigns.
Me too.
Jake
Sure.
God,
Especially,
you're
like-
not even a gamer.
Okay. I know. I never said I was. I was. And I have said that I am, but I'm not now. But like co-op, like I remember they perfected co-op like with Halo 3, you know, because then you're not just playing as two Master Chiefs. You get the Arbiter, and the second player's playing the Arbiter, which is just great. It's
Two
just-
separate characters.
yeah, two separate
And then when there's
characters.
4 people playing, they're just 2 other random fucking elites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The height, dude, definitely. The immersion's real.
Yeah, and like Portal, they added like those 2 characters that you can play, different characters, you know, not just 2 of the same main character,
Right,
whatever.
right.
I like that
Robot
stuff.
characters.
I like that much better when you have two separate two separate people going on, and in
Mhm.
Halo when like Master Chief and Arbiter would both have to deal with like situations separately sometimes, which is
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Like and they got separated right in the campaign, if I remember right.
In Halo 2?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Definitely.
right. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I just couldn't remember.
In Halo 3, it's cool because the Arbiter, like when you're playing alone, which we never did because we're twins, so we played together, right? in co-op.
Often.
But when you do play solo, the Arbiter like goes and does his own thing, you know, which is, and he helps you out in different ways that you didn't even think were a thing because
Right.
we always played co-op. So I would just be with the Master Chief or whatever.
He
I
just
always
sort
played
of
second player.
Pops in to Arbiter about
Yeah,
for a
he
while.
does. He does a good job.
To Arbit.
He's a good character.
Yeah.
I would have liked to be able to play Johnson. Like that's. It would have been cool if I could choose my character, like in Sonic.
Oh my god.
I think in Sonic.
That's insane.
I'm not a gamer, Lopez, so I don't know
That's insane.
about games. But I'm pretty sure in Sonic you can like choose your character, play any number of the Sonic characters, Tails,
But
and
like in
Knuckles.
Halo, dude, you couldn't let that fly. That wouldn't fly.
You
No,
could do that in the Donkey Kong 64.
Donkey Kong 64.
You had like 5 different guys you could play everything with.
Yeah,
It was dope.
yeah, that's cool.
Even from the beginning, you gotta unlock them.
You gotta unlock them.
Definitely.
Like
But-
Super Meat Boy.
Yeah.
That's another thing I was gonna say.
Super Meat Boy.
That's a good one.
There's lots of games.
Because they're like it's a puzzle game. You gotta choose certain characters to do certain things. You know.
Exactly.
Those are all
yeah.
over the place.
Those are fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that. I like those in games.
What about like Crash Bandicoot, where it's like just gives you Coco. That's just what you
You
get.
have to play as her
Yeah.
for some levels.
Yeah.
Banjo Kazooie.
She's
does
hot,
that too.
so.
Yeah.
Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah.
You have to play as Clank in some levels.
Yeah. Jack and Daxter. You never
Big
played
from
as
Robin
Daxter.
Big died. Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sad.
And then, yeah, cheers to Big.
Bye,
Big Black. Nice and somber cheers.
It was
Don't-
very somber.
Don't get enough of those.
Most somber.
I think that might have been the most somber thing we've done on Topic X.
I think so.
It's close.
I can't think of anything that would top it.
Got anything, Jake? I can't think of anything. You forgot Saints Row. Oh. I didn't play that.
I played Saints Row. I played the third. It was fun. Although
Super fun.
it had the exact problem which I was talking about earlier about all the fucking shit in my face. So much shit in my face all the
Dude,
time.
that was that game.
But that was the whole point of the game, so I loved it for a long time. And we played like at least 50 hours of that game.
Yeah, we
like,
played a lot of it. It was
a
fun
lot
as shit.
of that game.
It was crazy. You ever like wield like a dildo bat? Like that shit's crazy.
Fun, yeah, and like crazy events and flying cars and whatever, dude.
Yeah.
Anything you can possibly imagine is in that game. It's like GTA on drugs, like,
Yeah.
or with cheats, I guess, kind of.
Yeah.
More realistically,
Mm-hmm.
less drugs.
Were you ever not on drugs in GTA? Because you were playing it
You
wrong.
can actually do drugs in GTA.
Mm-hmm.
In
You
all
got
of them?
Saints Row.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can smoke weed in like GTA 4. I think GTA 5 is like.
I don't know either.
I could be totally wrong.
I bet you can. I wouldn't be surprised if you can.
I would not be surprised at all. No, not at all. I know you can drink absolutely in all of them
Oh, yeah.
because that's like the point.
You can drink in World of Warcraft.
But like weed wasn't like socially like acceptable. You
Right.
know, like if your kids are playing a character who's drinking, it's like, you know, kids are kids. But if they're smoking weed, it's like, that devil out of my computer. You know?
The devil's lettuce.
Yeah.
Goddamn devil's lettuce.
Don't need that.
It's so funny because parents will let their kids play like GTA where you just get like smashed on liquor, bang hookers, and drive around and kill people. But then
That's
like,
all
no
going
weed
good.
allowed. Banging hookers, that's fine.
Well, that's what like it's like
Driving around and running people.
it's a huge difference between like
That's
people
fine.
who watch movies about guns and movies about sex, movies about drugs, right? Some kids aren't allowed to watch movies about sex. Some kids aren't allowed to watch movies about guns. But like, where do you draw that line? I don't know. I'm not a parent. Somebody else answer that question.
Yeah, Lopez, where do you draw the line?
Where do you draw the line?
Yeah, what would you let your kid watch?
Oh, okay. There's another link to Call of Duty. But don't put it up on the screen. Just play it. It takes too long to put it up on the screen.
Dude, oh, okay.
Just play it. Just play it.
Oh my god.
Skip to the middle though. Nope.
Skip to the middle?
Well, I was just gonna say because it'll get there faster, but it wasn't that long of a intro. Okay, see, this is what I was talking about.
I don't understand.
Now we're just watching footage of World War II.
Oh, the Lion King.
Oh yeah,
Oh man, tragic.
that is sad. This is maybe the most sour thing we've ever done.
Watching actual World War II footage.
Yeah,
It's definitely not a happy time.
no.
No.
No, those people don't look very stoked.
Those guys are mean.
Yeah.
You say they're memes?
They're mean.
Oh.
They're among the meanest of people that have ever walked the earth,
Did you
I'd
say
say.
the meanest?
The old Nazis. The entire...
There's too much headroom on that guy. Who's filming this?
It's like all super wide, too.
Yeah.
No,
I don't mind that. I like that.
you like that.
I like the look of that.
At least it's consistent. But everybody be having lots of headroom.
Which,
Even there.
yeah, but now
Not
he's
him.
got too
Now
little.
it's all cut off.
Too less of headroom, yeah. That looks
That's good. That's good. That's fine.
nice.
Yeah.
So this is all in-game?
This is in-game footage.
Yeah,
Wow.
this is all in-game
This
footage.
looks good.
We're not going to need actors for long.
This looks
Look
really,
at that
really
guy.
good.
Those people look real, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Better than Tarkin. That guy looks a little fake. That guy didn't look as
Yeah,
real.
I'm not buying that
Was
guy.
his mouth movement and his face.
Yeah, his nose does not fit.
Bad dub.
Yep, yep. All the above. Oh man, those guns look sick though.
See, we need a
Those
fucking
look
we
real.
need a video like this for Soulman. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like a shot of the back of that guy's head. What was that shot? Who's
Yeah, we
making this
could
video?
now that the office is looking nicer, we definitely could do that.
Mm-hmm.
OTS. Playing the game. For real. Do you guys play the game
What game?
on stream? Soulbound game?
They played once on stream. I never
Chronicles
played
of
it.
Valeria?
I never played it. Yeah.
They never let us play.
No. I was told I could play one time, but I haven't.
No big deal, I'm sure.
Ooh, that looked real. Was that real?
That looked really
That looked
real.
hella good.
That looked very real. That looks real
That,
too.
wow, that is
Very
amazing.
realish.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh, look at that. Man.
Boom, Mike.
Yeah, boom in the shot. That was
Boom.
not a good shot at all.
Boom was the
Boom.
shot. It was the
Boom
shot.
was the shot. Boom went the dynamite. What?
That was some fast fall off right there on the side of his face. It's pretty heavy.
Yeah, I mean, I like it.
I like it too.
dramatic.
Dramatic, just like the footage that we're watching. You know?
Maybe the power went out at the studio when the day they decided to film this video.
I think that's what it is.
That would be quite the coincidence.
They had just enough power for all those other lights.
They just clung on.
Oh, he thinks what he made is incredible. That's good.
Step one:
That is step
faith
one.
in your own project.
Step 2. Step 3, profit.
Headroom on that guy's fucked up though. Sure, that's hard to look at for sure.
Nice low angle. Nice and powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Very powerful engineer down there with the hard drives. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, am I supposed to be more hyped after watching that? I believe that they made it. I guess.
Yeah, we're just, I don't know if we're super pumped about COD is all over.
Yo, Willa.
Hey, chill, Willa.
Yo, what up,
What's up?
Willa?
Cheers.
Cheers, yo. How's it going? watching some COD trailers. Did you see the COD trailer? Apparently, it's out.
Ooh, Dead Space is pretty cool. I've played a little bit of Dead Space. It's pretty cool.
Oh, Nazi zombies return. Well, everybody loves Nazi zombies.
Everybody does love Nazi
You can't
zombies.
not like Nazi zombies.
I've definitely played with my fair share
You wouldn't
of
be
Nazi
human.
zombies.
Of course.
You know?
It's great.
You gotta love
Yeah.
Nazi zombies.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine with that. Definitely fine with some more Nazi zombies coming at me.
Especially if it's World War II based, you know, you can just have more and more Nazi zombies.
Speaking of
Yes.
zombies, dude, I gotta practice my ghoul makeup. Maybe I can do that on Saturday. Because I'm definitely dressing up like a ghoul.
Red Force 80? 88?
Yo, triple yo.
Yo,
What up,
triple
Red
yo,
Force?
got some Rolling Rock, living it up, you guys.
Cheers,
Gee.
mate.
Fuck yeah.
Welcome.
What up, yo?
Yeah, we do have Rolling Rock, apparently.
That we
We
do.
do.
It's extra pale.
What sure is?
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Uh,
Yeah, I bet if I poured it out, it'd be like,
White.
look like water.
Yeah.
It's pretty light, yeah. But you
It's
know
light.
what? It was $9 for an 18.
Wow. Not bad.
A lot
So
of
I
drinking.
got it.
That's
I
a lot
wasn't-
more beer.
It wasn't my first choice, but I saw it.
It was your
and I
last
was like,
choice.
well, here it is.
Oh,
it was
it's
my last
Casey.
choice.
Oh, hey, Casey. What's up, Red Force 88?
Red Fox standing by.
Red Force? Fox? Force?
Red Fox.
Red Fox? Oh, I
Red
see.
Fox
Lopez.
standing by.
Huh.
Good, Lopez.
Well, hi, Casey. What's up,
Continue
man?
to stand by. Till we need you for a strike. Whatever. If we have to strike a thing. I got a question for you guys. I came in here
Thank
thinking
you.
about it.
Please.
I came in thinking about it today.
Please change
Okay.
the subject to anything.
Alright, so
Anything.
I saw a funny meme, right?
Oh, God.
Jesus.
Oh.
Hear me out. Hear me out. It was just like haunted house, and then underneath it was like white people, and they were just like with all their ghost hunting gear heading in, right?
Okay.
But it's so true, because I want to do that shit, right? Go to some actual haunted places. I'm okay with that. I'm in.
Wait.
So
back
what
up.
do you guys
What are
think?
you talking about? Actual.
Okay,
haunted
back
place?
up. Jesse
I'm
is
talking-
into it right away. Jesse's into the ghost
Oh
hunting
my
thing.
God,
Hear me out
Jesse.
though. No, you're
Jesse!
gonna like this. You're gonna like this.
Jesse!
You're gonna like this, okay? She came over and she literally said this. She walked up to the table and she said, "Oh my God." And she grabbed the Zoom and said, "You could hunt ghosts with this." No
I do
shit.
like that. You're right.
And I was like, "Oh my God, that's what we use to hunt ghosts." And she was
Good
like, "What are you
investigate.
talking about?"
Did
So
you show her?
I've told her, no, I haven't showed her anything. I've just told her that we did that and it's real. Okay? That show that I went ghost hunting and that's what happened. That's the footage of us going ghost hunting. So
Nice.
when she watches it, she's gonna know.
Speaking of which, do you guys are you guys about ready to color that? Because
Yeah, I can color it.
it's on its final edit this week.
Sure.
Then I'll have it for you. But yeah, we have a thing coming pretty soon.
A dank
yeah,
meme.
a whole thing.
It's essentially.
My point was though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I saw the meme, and then I was like, I do want to do that though, right? And then just coincidentally, I happened to see this probably because my phone was listening to me.
Yes, certainly that's what it was.
Yeah, and
That
then
is fucking freaky.
it's super creepy. I hate it.
Ugh.
I think about it as little as possible. I just sort of let it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
If anything, it's helpful because right now you're gonna be like, "Yo, you want to do this cool thing that my phone knew that I wanted to go do because it's listening to me." Like, are you gonna complain? No, you're gonna be like,
Not
"Thanks,
really,
phone."
because your phone's right.
Yeah, your phone's a homie.
It was right.
They know all the answers.
The phone was right.
It's the Oracle.
The Oracle.
It's really just Zuckerberg.
It sent me. So it sent me
He
like
works for the Oracle.
a list of like haunted trails and places in Montana, all throughout the state, and it even has like a little map connecting them, like how
Okay.
you take the road trip.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of back roads and stuff. Some of them are like hikes in the middle of nowhere, and actually,
Scary.
a guy that I know really well, and like definitely like he's not a bullshitter, right? He's like he's a petroleum engineer.
Yeah.
You know,
Uh-huh.
he's like an old family friend. He's like, you know. Anyway, I trust the guy. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay.
And he believes in
I-
ghosts. He saw a ghost.
Yeah.
Doesn't
he's
believe
got-
in ghosts. Went to a thing, saw a ghost. Now he believes in ghosts.
Well, he's got a whole story, like a whole
course he does.
I bet he
thing that
does.
happened.
I bet
A lot
he
of
loves
people have
telling
those
it.
stories. He's only told me it once. He doesn't tell it too much.
Good. Yeah. A magician doesn't do his tricks twice. You know?
Exactly.
No,
But there
If he
are
mixed up a detail or two, I mean, you might get suspicious.
Yeah.
no. It's the same. It's the same. Of course,
We've only heard it once. How do you know?
because his daughter's a good friend of mine, and she says it's the same every time. I trust her on it as well. Whatever. Anyway, I want to go to that place too and check it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
want to do one of those trails. I want to do the trail and tour it, right?
I would love.
I don't
to see
care
a
if I
ghost.
see anything. I just want to show the places and go back to Montana and do some film work there, because there's not a lot of like film in Montana at all. I want to get some of it. It would be a fun thing to do. That's what I have to say.
Well, let me tell you, you're not
What do
going
you
to
guys
see
think
anything.
about that?
But
No,
if you
probably not.
want to see something, you probably will.
I would love to see a ghost.
Right?
Yeah, it would change my perspective on the world
On
completely.
everything.
You know,
Yeah.
and I'd love to go not see a ghost with you. That'd be fun too.
I'd probably not see a ghost. Sure.
Absolutely.
Almost definitely.
Almost-
100% guaranteed.
We
you
definitely won't see a ghost.
Not
But
gonna see a ghost.
here's the thing.
Ghosts don't exist.
But we
They
do.
definitely don't get seen.
If they do exist,
If they exist, they're sneaky.
they're not getting seen by us.
Yeah.
See, you guys are a bunch of cynics. You know who's gonna live when we do this? Me. You guys are gonna die
I think
because you don't
we're
believe.
probably all gonna live.
Or we'll all live, or we'll all die. It could go either way.
You guys, what about who,
If I die, I'm coming back to hunt the shit out of you.
Okay, who
Me?
believes
That'd
in
be
ghosts?
I'm gonna be dead too, though.
Oh, I thought you
Unless
just said
I
you're
live.
gonna survive. Yeah, if you live.
Well, I believe, so I probably will.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably live.
Yeah, and then you'll be just fucked up in the head for the rest of your life because you're gonna be being haunted by me and the other ghosts that I convinced
Oh,
to
I'll
haunt you.
definitely haunt you if
Yeah.
I turn into a ghost.
2 ghosts?
I mean,
It's a lot of haunting.
That's a lot of haunting.
A lot of doorbells ringing. Nobody's there.
how are you guys gonna? Oh, you know, that's always a skit I've wanted to do too. Is like how easy it would be to haunt people, right? How easy would it be, right? Like, what if I wasn't here and this happened? You guys would be like, "What the fuck was that?" Right?
I'd lose my shit.
Yeah!
Momentarily. I'd figure it out though. I would just explain it away with something.
With what? The wind?
It must have been the wind.
No, with that it was like
Pressure in the can? Built
Yeah.
up in the can?
yeah, and then it like just popped out.
So
you know?
that was too.
No,
That
that's
was too violent. But it has to be something more particular. Maybe. What if this happened?
that just floated up
Yeah.
and landed there. Okay, that I would lose my shit about that. Dude. That would be. There's no way I could explain that.
It'd be so easy to haunt people. That's all it takes.
Is it though? Haven't you seen fucking Ghost with Whoopi Goldberg?
Patrick Swayze.
You almost said Stewart.
I did
Yeah,
not.
Patrick Swayze.
Patrick Stewart.
I did
and
not.
Ghost
Yeah,
with
remember?
Oprah Winfrey.
It was really hard to like move shit around. You know?
It depends on the ghost rules.
That.
What,
Of course it
ghost
does.
Rules, what ghost rules
Okay,
are we playing
Casey.
by?
Okay, here's we're going to talk about speedrunning then. You'll enjoy that, right? Right, Casey?
Christy
Right?
Chris.
Hey,
26.
ghosts should
Ghost
not
should
be
not
violent.
be violent. Question mark.
Cheers, Christy.
They don't have to be violent all the time.
No, they shouldn't.
Aren't the best ghosts violent?
No, I don't like any ghost.
What about Jesus?
The Holy Ghost.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Well, that ghost is violent as fuck. If you read the Bible.
Nah, I read the Bible.
That's
all right?
part of the
He's
trilogy.
Peace and loving.
Part of what God is those three things.
Well, what part of the Bible?
The Father, the Son, and
Yeah,
the
'cause
Holy
I-
Spirit.
But we're not
only
talking about the
I only
Bible.
read the nice parts.
We're not talking about the Bible. We're not talking about
You've
the Bible.
only read the nice parts.
Yeah,
Bible's really peaceful.
that's
You
super nice.
only read the nice parts.
Casey, have you watched GoldenEye speedruns? Because we never did that. I don't recall ever doing that. Do you recall ever doing that? But we just me and Kyle just started watching GoldenEye speedruns. And goddamn is that an intense game. Like, wow. Like there's not like we watch a lot of Halo 2 speedrunning, and there's so much time to save in a Halo 2 speedrun that you don't have to be perfect every second of the run, right? But with GoldenEye, you only have a minute and 12 seconds, right? To be perfect. And so there's no time to save. There's 5 seconds maximum to save in the entire run because it's only level by level. It is crazy to watch these guys play that game. And they just play over and over again for 5 hours a day.
That's the
7
thing
days
that
a
was
week.
strangest
Same level.
to me was the minute it took to do the run and then repeat it. Like when you're doing a full Halo run, you get hour in and then you restart because you fuck it up, right? But they're just doing 30 seconds and then the same 30 seconds so many times that it's damn, you know? Now that's what you had to do to practice. So if anything, that's just going to make you better faster.
Yeah.
Because you're doing such a short thing for so many times in a row. So.
You know what's super aggravating to me? You know that game I talk about sometimes, Ancient Domains of Mystery?
We played it, yeah.
Yeah, we played it once.
Yeah.
I watched like the best ADOM player, at least that I know of. I can't say in the world because he's like the only one who posts a lot of videos of it.
Right.
But he's probably like the most prominent ADOMer that I know.
Okay.
Gordon Overkill is his name. He's dope. If you like game streams, you should watch Gordon Overkill. He plays ADOM. It's super hard, and he's dope. I've been playing it for 3 years, and I haven't conquered it. I got 3 levels away from conquering it last time, you guys. 3 dungeons I had to beat. But in that game, the hardest boss is like the second to last boss, not the last boss.
How'd you fuck it up? What'd you do?
Dude, he's super tough. Like, it's just tough to beat him. It's hard to explain. Adom's really complicated.
Yeah, it is.
Suffice to say, he's got like a room that saps all your magic, and he's really hard to kill with melee because he can one hit you with his shit.
Ouch.
So like that's why Archer is actually one of the best classes in that game, because it's
just
the
for that
easiest
last
way to
boss.
kill it. Mostly
The
like
second
for
last
that guy.
boss. Wow.
And archers can be really badass if you get like. There's a couple returning weapons that are super tough, and when you get those. But anyway, the point is, I watched Gordon Overkill do a speedrun of Adon, and he beat that game in like 1 fucking session. And I was just like, wanted to cry. So I've been trying to play it for like 4 years, you know, like three and a half years.
Well, good for him.
No, it's dope.
He's conquered that game.
He's conquered it a few times.
Yeah.
How long is the session? Like 5 hours?
Yeah.
Okay,
5, 6
that's
hours.
reasonable.
Dadonda. Cheers, mate.
Ah,
Da-donda.
da-donda-da.
Da-donda-da. A full spectrum of hair here.
Cheers, man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You talking about Goldeneye? There's one where a guy gets world record and he freaks the fuck out. I love how they have to look at the ground. Yeah, that's there's awesome games done quick coming up. Cool, I gotta watch that. Yeah, the worst thing about that game to me is that they have to like
Dondata.
the Dondata.
Dondata.
Okay, cool.
Gotcha.
Dondata.
Anyway, like I don't like that they have to look at the ground to walk because I've never played the game, and so I'm like, what are they doing? You know, it's just like the ground passing by. I'm like, well, where are they? But then we watched for like 10 hours or whatever in the last week, just tons of GoldenEye.
W 88. Dub 88.
Cheers.
Chug beers.
What a man. Cheers, man.
I'll finish my beer for you.
Drop the mic.
I'm not gonna chug mine because
Well, you just put it, and it's not good.
it's
Voodoo Ranger's not the best. In fact, I feel obligated to drink one of those because I brought them.
Oh, do you want one?
That's
No.
okay, dude. You know they're not.
You gotta drink the last one, Jake.
Here you go.
Let's kill them.
Okay, I'll drink it.
Oh yeah, good. Because
Get
I was
him out
looking
of
at
it.
him and I looked at him. I was like, "There's 3 more." I was like, "I could do 3, but I
Get
only
him
have
out.
to
Dude,
do one."
this beer, the Imperial IPA from Voodoo Ranger. No, from New Belgium. It's called Voodoo Ranger. That's New Belgium. No wonder it's shit. It's shit.
I just saw it, you know.
It's
I
really
grabbed it.
bad.
It
Color's
wasn't
good. Color's good, but
You
damn.
live and you learn. If
Yeah.
I were you, I wouldn't buy this beer.
Me neither. Yeah, dude, feel the burn. Yeah. What do we? You guys,
Yeah.
can you see our Bernie sticker? Where is that?
Is there a Bernie sticker?
Yeah,
Yeah, there's like 2.
Oh,
I
it's
think.
on.
Oh, it's right here.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Bernie.
Got the
I mean, we put that shit on long
That's a
time
really
ago.
good spot for that, actually, because you could just see the end.
Yeah.
No, we had 2 of them. We had another Bernie sticker on here, and then we had a party when we were in college, and it got ripped off. Somebody ripped it off.
Motherfuckers.
I was like, what the? What? That's vandalism of my property.
Just
what are
trying
you
to
doing?
make America great, man.
And I just
You know what it is?
stuck another Bernie sticker on there.
Dude,
Fuck
I
that guy.
actually can't even tell you
Conies.
what sticker would you see at somebody else's house that you would rip off. Like none. There is literally no sticker. Even if it was
Nah.
like a swastika.
No.
I would just leave.
I know
I'd be
one.
like, I need to leave. But I definitely don't want to rip off the
Swastika,
sticker
I
of a
would
guy
leave.
that, if a guy has a swastika, you're not trying to fuck with that guy. You just walk away.
Yeah, you
You're
don't
like,
rip that one off.
damn,
Then
dog.
He probably takes that sticker pretty seriously.
Yeah.
Like, if you put a swastika anywhere, you care about that.
You probably do.
You have to.
Yeah.
And it's... Anyway. One sticker I would rip off. The fucking Hobbit.
Oh, you'd rip it off. It was very bad.
I
No,
can't
but it's
tell you
not
how much I hate it.
it's not so bad that you would rip off somebody else's property because they
Mhm.
enjoy something you don't.
Yep, fuck them.
Dude, that's fucked up.
If they enjoyed The Hobbit, they're wrong.
That's not. You're right there. I think that, but I don't think that I should take off their sticker.
No.
Man, I could think of it though. Like if it was The Hobbit, but on Peter's table. Like I'm so comfortable with Peter, I might rip it off. Be like, I'm saving you.
If you guys had a Hobbit sticker, it'd be gone.
Like
but I know you
Lost?
would never do that.
Right, I would
You would
never
never
do
do
that.
Lost.
But I almost lost.
Fuck this sticker.
Fuck
A Dharma Initiative sticker. Yeah, dude. Fuck that. Because that stole 6 years of my life.
Yeah.
Swastika stickers are cool.
Okay, yeah,
it
let's-
means peace.
Let's talk games. What games do you want to talk? I mean,
Yeah.
like, literally, me and Kyle have been spending the last week watching speedruns of old games. We watched Spyro the Dragon, which is just so much fun to watch because it is all about the optimized movement in picking up gems. Because, if you get
It's about gems.
you beat the whole game 100%, you gotta get all the
Gem
gems.
stacking.
So you just have to, go this way and pick up these 4 gems. And it's really interesting because the levels in Spyro 1 are all, open world, essentially. It's just like a big circle, and you can go to any direction you want off the bat. And there's no characters to talk to, there's no mini-games, there's none of that. It's just collect all the gems,
Get those fucking
free all the
gems.
dragons, right? And so the speedrunners, what they do, their strat is make a straight line from the beginning to the end, and then reverse that line to get the rest of the gems. So you make a straight line from the beginning, you get half the gems, you get to the end, and then you make the reverse, and you get the rest of the gems, and you get to the end, and then you say start, and then exit level. It's super fascinating to watch, because I always, got all the gems, and then get to the end, and then leave, right?
Right.
It's just it was the best. Favorite speedrun ever? Halo 2 is my favorite speedrun, obviously. Red Force. Because Halo 2 has a lot of fucking skill. Halo 2 Legendary has a lot of skill. It's a super hard game. The game itself is ridiculously difficult. So,
Yeah, legendary. For
yeah.
sure.
So watching pro players play that game, and you have to there's a little bit of RNG, so they make one mistake, or maybe an enemy spawns in a different place, and they have to improvise, right? And the improvisation is so impressive because of how hard that fucking game is. Unlike Spyro, where if you make a mistake, well, you just gotta back up and get the gem, and then you've lost a second. But you don't have to
Not a whole lot of improv in Spyro, I don't think. I mean, there's definitely some. I remember him talking about some, especially when it comes to boss fights in especially Ripto's Rage, and You're the Dragon, because the boss fights hunters throwing shit at you and stuff like that, and if you get good RNG, then you can fucking do a lot more damage, right? But if you get fucked, you just have to wait around. So that can be a problem.
Yeah, dude, Spyro is the shit, man. The Don't Data, yeah.
The Don't Data.
Spyro is definitely the shit. I was watching these guys speedrun, and I was like, I wouldn't want to play this game again. Not to speedrun it, but just to play it. Yeah, Crash Bandicoot, I watched a bunch of Crash Bandicoot.
I personally like Crash Bandicoot better. I was a big fan of that.
Which
Yeah.
one?
It was fun. The very first.
This
PS1.
first one?
Yeah, that's
Dude, I
the only
did
one
love
I
it.
ever played.
I did love it.
I
It's
love
good
the
shit.
first Crash Bandicoot. That was fun shit. And
Super
it
fun.
nice and unique,
Yeah.
Kind of a different type of character and gameplay than
Mhm.
a lot of cartoon games at that time. You
Mhm.
know, it definitely had its own spin on the whole.
Platforming
Platform,
sort of
yeah.
thing, because it's there's side platforming in that game, but there's also forward. I guess it's not
Yeah.
platforming if you're running
It essentially
forward,
is
but it
platforming.
essentially is
It's
that.
platforming. It's like you said, it's a weird way to
Yeah,
do it.
yeah.
And they had this little funky design to it.
Yeah, yeah. It's like Smash being a fighting game, but it's a weird version of it. It's
Right.
a
It's as
unique
complicated
version.
as Mortal Kombat, but
Yeah.
it doesn't have to do with button combinations.
Right.
It has to do with timing
And there's platforms and
literal
it's
the spaces
not about
of
health.
the fucking
Yeah.
Reactions, more improvisational based,
yeah,
right?
more improvisation.
But honestly, I might choose Spyro because I
Yeah,
like the
Spyro's
open
great.
worldness of Spyro. I like being confused, being which way do I go? I missed a gem, where is it? Unlike Crash, where when you miss something, you can see
can
it.
go.
You watch it leave you, or it's like an empty box that you haven't gotten the ability to get, or whatever. It's very much right there in front of you. The solution's not always right there in front of you, but the problem is always there. But with Spyro, it's I don't even know where I'm supposed to go a lot of the time. Like in Treetops. I'm sure you guys remember that level, Treetops. That level has that one big tree that's way out there, and then you don't even know how to get there. You have to go down one speed ramp, then go to another speed ramp, and then go up a different speed ramp, then go down a speed ramp, and then jump to it. It just takes forever to get there. And then there's that the Peacemakers level, whatever
Yeah.
that's called.
Yeah.
There's this weird trick to get to this place. So it's just how do you find out how to get there? The speedrunners we were watching these guys speedrun. This guy was talking about how Like, he actually had to call the Nintendo hotline when he was a kid to ask them how to get there, because
So
he
great.
couldn't figure out how to get there, and because he could hear there's like a bouncing gem or whatever, he can't get there. It's just like so cool. Like that the games are actually difficult, you know. And any kid just can't figure it out.
Dude, I
like
can't even
that.
figure it out, dude. I don't think if I did Spyro right now that I would like.
That's
Even
why
though
we
I
gotta
played
do
it a
it.
bunch of
It sounds
times, I
fun.
don't think I
Yeah.
could get through it first try as good as I could. You know what I mean? Like,
No, it's like any game. Like what? By the time you're speed running it, you know how to do.
literally where every piece of the puzzle is.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but like even Portal, right? It's a puzzle game, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like with enough time, I'll figure out how to do it because it's built for me to figure out how to do it.
Right.
But with that Spyro game, it was like that was like a bonus thing. You don't have to get all the gems in the game
To win.
to win the game, right? But like you can hear it.
I see
and
that- I see that.
They're not telling you how to get there
I see
at
that.
all. Like they do not even hint at how to.
There's
get
definitely
there.
a lot of times when you can hear a gem going bing, and you're like, what the fuck is that?
Especially in
It's around,
Ripto's
dude,
Rage.
it's around.
Especially in Ripto's Rage because
Yeah.
those orbs make a ton of noise.
Yeah.
So you can always hear those things from across the map, and then
That's
you like
funny.
walk towards it, and you just can't figure out where it is. It's just those are fun games. Like I really love those old games.
I like Crash because Crash has like the other game styles. You know, like Crash Bash and Crash Team Racing. And stuff.
Yes.
Spyro's just Spyro, and Spyro's got the Spyro thing going on. But
But
like,
Crash Team Racing is fucking good,
It
and
is
Crash
dope.
Bash is fucking
It is dope.
fun. I would love to play Crash Bash. That sounds good. That's a multiplayer game.
That'd be fun.
That sounds fun.
That would be
dude.
I'd
fun.
be down for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
yeah.
basically
Wanna do that?
Fusion Frenzy, right?
Yeah.
And Fusion Frenzy's the shit. I mean, it's just a party game. Like,
Oh, I'm down, dude. Let's do that. That sounds
Mario
fun.
Party's dope as
yeah,
fuck.
Mario
too.
Party. Yeah, yeah.
So
yeah.
I've played Mario Party a few times, and
The early Mario.
I've
Party's
been
the best.
so pissed off at Mario Party because of the luck elements of that game, where you're just essentially roll. It's like Candyland, where you roll and
Yeah, like
you draw a
Candyland.
card, and then it tells you
Yeah.
to go back to the beginning, and you're like, what the fuck? Like I've been winning or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Like that's infuriating me.
It
But that's-
is like a board game.
It's a
I
board
mean,
game,
That
yeah.
happens. Yeah.
But I'm over that now. I think I would enjoy that game now.
It's fun.
Just the
dude.
first few times, I thought it was a skill-based game, and it's not. So
What do you mean?
that was
It is and it
naivete
isn't.
on my part.
Yeah,
It is and
isn't
it isn't.
Yeah.
It's
The
kind of
mini
like
games are
poker.
skill-based.
It's like poker.
Yeah.
It's a combination of both.
Yeah.
Yeah, luck has a huge part to play, but if you're skilled at every game and you win every fucking mini game,
Right, it doesn't
you
matter.
will still win.
Yeah.
But then sometimes you get a box or whatever that says like you lose all your stars or whatever. You're
Yeah,
like,
yeah, but there's
What the
still
fuck is
the
that?
stars at the end, and like if you win all the mini games, you will have the most gold and you will win the mini
And-
games.
yeah,
and you
okay.
get 2 stars at the end.
Yeah.
Like,
it balances out. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Limbo, I fucking love Limbo. Ooh, 88 is that his name?
Woody.
What do you want us to call us? That's kind of obnoxious.
I think that's how you say it.
Yeah, wait.
Woody.
Yeah.
Woody.
Limbo is one of my favorite games of all time because of how short it takes, right? Not a very expensive game. Sorry, the length of time it takes to complete the game is limited. It takes some people. I watched a guy play it and it took him 6 hours to beat like 2 levels. Like he just didn't know how to do it. But that's like
You watched the guy play that game for 6 hours?
he was in class. Remember DigiPen? It was a class. We took a class, a video game design college, and one guy was playing Limbo as whatever. It's just like I don't think that counts as homework, but I guess in a
By
video
all
game design
technicalities.
college, it might count as homework.
Right, like watching movies is homework.
Yeah, for us, yeah,
Yeah.
totally is.
Absolutely,
Totally
it
is.
totally is.
No, when you're like a filmmaker,
it is.
you can write off movies on your taxes.
I've never done that, but I
You do
should.
it. You should look into it. There's a way to do it. Seriously.
Yeah,
If
dude.
you're licensed as a filmmaker, like an independent contractor filmmaker,
Yeah.
you can write off like every time you go to the movie theater.
I definitely don't feel like I'm going to the movie theater to be entertained. I'm going there to learn something.
We
Definitely.
can't,
Every
no,
time.
once you make a few movies, and especially if you spend like we have a few years making movies, you can never watch a movie for fun again.
It's actually sad. It's sad because like
It's so
so
true
sad.
though. Like, can you ever? I can't.
No.
I can't even start a movie. Like, as soon as a movie starts, I want to be invested, and I try. But the first thing I see, I'm like,
that's what you
And
chose
then-
for your opening
and
shot.
then the
You
whole-
chose that frame for your opening shot because
Exactly.
your opening shot is the most important
Okay,
shot.
so-
well,
and then the
debatably,
whole movie, I'm looking for problems.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
So right
It's
there
a problem.
is why I argued that the best movies are the movies that I don't think that in. You know, and there's
No, absolutely.
Very few.
Absolutely.
very few. But like the best movies, I don't think while I'm watching it. The movie just starts and then it ends, and I'm like, holy shit, you know, that movie just happened,
can you
right?
give me an example?
Yeah, I really only have one example. at this point. I would say Lord of the Rings, if I've seen that so many times.
And
I
watched all the
actually
behind the
so
scenes and
can't do
director's
that so much of
commentary.
that will never ever be the case anymore.
Yeah.
Saving Private Ryan. Honestly, dude, when I'm watching that movie, dude, from front to back, I couldn't tell you what the opening shot or the last shot is because it's just one masterpiece from front to back, and it just happens, and it's just over.
It's a good film.
You know, it's so fucking good, and it's
Good
fast paced. You know, so I don't really have time to think about it too much.
Okay.
It doesn't let me.
Here's the thing, Red Force. All right, so I finished my rewatch of Breaking Bad. Did you finish?
Yeah.
He finished too. We
Yeah.
both finished. You're on. You're what? You're
Actually,
four episodes left.
I did one a few weeks ago. As well.
You rewatched Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
So you're
It's
done
pretty
now.
fresh for me.
You did it.
Yeah. I
Okay.
did.
My God, it's almost better the second time.
It
Oh,
almost.
That was your second time?
No.
Yeah.
It's not my second time. I've seen every episode, every season, however many times there are seasons, right? So there's 6 seasons. So I've seen season 1 6 times, season 2 5 times, season 3 5 seasons. Well, there's 6 seasons because they split season 5 up into 2 parts.
On Netflix, there's 5 seasons.
I know, but they split season 5 when they were releasing
That's
it. They split
That's
season
fair.
5 up into 2 parts. Anyway, I've seen all the seasons more than once, except the last half of the last season. I've only seen that once, except for this
The
last
difference
month.
is too. It's like you start and then like a year next year you watch first season again. Next year you watch the first 2, but like it's been a few years now.
It's been
So
5
it's, like,
years, yeah.
Sort of old, and then you rewatch
Yeah,
it, and then it's like very cool. The entire thing is now one piece, and it's
Well, and I was noticing it's a huge difference when you watch a show that takes place, every week they release a new episode or whatever, right? And it takes place over years.
Complete difference in how you watch it and how you feel about it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like there's even a line that Marie.
I didn't trust you were gonna get it, dude.
No, but it was cool. It was cool that you both knew the line.
I know, yeah, exactly. He told me about it. He was like,
Oh,
dude, he was
that's
like,
not
dude,
as cool.
you gotta hear this
just
line.
jacked his shit.
I didn't jack it. He couldn't pick up.
Okay,
the
it's fine.
name.
It's fine. It's fine. I
He
picked
had
up the name
He
exactly
had-
when you got
He
it.
had a dramatic pause. He was
Marie
giving it a beat.
Marie says at like the early in season 5, early-ish in season 5, right when Hank figures out that it's Walt, right? She says, "I can't believe it's only been a year since you got diagnosed with cancer," or whatever, right? That's her line. It seems like it's gone so much faster, or whatever, right? And it was like, wow, they intentionally put that line in, or slower, rather. Sorry, slower. They intentionally put that line in because it seems like 6 years when you're watching it, right? Because it takes 6 years, because there's 6 seasons, or 5.5 seasons, or whatever. But then when I was watching it, binge watching it, right? It was like, she said that, I was like, no, it seems like about a year. Like, it doesn't seem like it took, like, any other length of
Sort of
time.
does though. Like I feel like him building what he built is like it feels like it just took longer. Like it just feels like it took longer. Like he's been working on that for a little longer than just a little under a year, just over a year. Like 6 years is like that's a reasonable amount of time to do that. That being said, after watching it all in one piece like that, it worked for me just as well. It was just sort of different, a little different. But it worked just as well.
Yeah, characters died faster.
I mean,
it wasn't as dramatic.
Yeah.
Another show like that is Avatar. The entire show of Avatar, 1 year.
Yeah.
Wow. I did not know that.
1 year.
That doesn't really work. See, with...
that doesn't work.
Yeah.
Because they go
it's too much.
everywhere.
They travel around the world.
It works in Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
It's
but
just one
Avatar's
setting.
like way more exaggerated version of that. It's like, and also they go from like novice to pro.
Yeah.
Which is very anime.
Well, I mean,
but
like,
still.
No,
Walter White kind of does that.
He was a pro in the beginning.
Right, he was a pro chemist.
He was way more pro than anybody else in the game.
Yeah.
Like,
and
he knew how to blow shit up
arguably,
with crystals.
even by the end, he was still just a novice at being the criminal.
He was not a good criminal.
Sucked. He was
sucked at
lucky.
being a
Just like
criminal.
Jesse said that. He's luckier than you are, And I was like, ooh.
That was the best line,
That's
dude.
good, he is.
Yeah, when he's luckier. Yeah,
he
it's
is.
like...
That was Walter's power, dude.
Yeah,
He
definitely.
had like 10 luck and no other skills.
Yeah.
Just 10
And
luck.
science.
Well, no,
And
science.
science,
He
yeah.
had intelligence and luck.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, charisma, like watching him try to talk his
He
way
didn't
through
have
shit.
charisma.
He had good problem solving
He
skills.
was scary.
But there were a lot of times when like he was like talking to somebody through it, but like his wife was like, "You're lying," and he's like, "No, I'm not lying," and she's like, just turns around and walks away.
Well, he
like
was
that happens
so
so many
Yeah,
times.
okay, well,
Obviously
we'll stop
lying.
talking about Breaking Bad because we don't want to spoil too much for you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if we spoil anything, we
Sorry.
apologize.
Well, you should watch it.
We haven't spoiled anything.
I don't think so.
No.
Plus, that show's been out a long time.
Yeah, that's on you.
Come on, yo.
Talking about Better Call Saul, that shit's brand new. We just watched the newest one. We
Yeah, we
talked
did.
about it a few times.
Are
on
you
the
caught
show.
up? 88? Are you caught up with Better Call Saul? Because I know you say it's a bad show and it had potential. I think it still has potential, but it's still a bad show. I don't know if the potential's all washed up.
Just
I
like
mean, that's
Walking Dead.
That's the thing about it, though. Like, potential. My wrestling coach actually said this. Potential is just unused talent. And it's kind of true. It's like,
Yeah, it's totally true.
yeah, potential is honestly not a compliment.
Well, it's
People
energy
try
that's
to
not
use it
being
as a
used.
compliment.
Yeah.
No,
but
no,
it's
it
not.
is it's just it's a, I don't know, really, really nice way of saying that you suck.
Especially
You know?
when you've
No,
been
you-
going for 3 seasons. No,
you don't
that's
have
the
to
thing. Like,
suck.
if a show isn't good by 3 seasons, like most British shows are over by 3 seasons. If you think about
Well,
it.
I know they wanted House of Cards to be over by 3 seasons, but then it just making a lot of money, and they were like,
Well, that's America, though.
right.
In
well,
America,
let's
that
add another
happens
season,
all the
another
time.
season, yeah.
Because, I mean, Dragon Ball Z was like that.
Okay, so the deal
It's supposed
is
to be over in 3. And then they're like, well, that was cool. Let's make, like, a villain that makes Frieza a bitch.
That's why they had to keep
Like
up
a
the
character
ante.
who can
which is
just
good.
destroy planets with his finger is suddenly insignificant.
I really felt
And
like
then-
in Breaking Bad they had it all planned out. At least
No, very planned.
a lot of
very
it planned out.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
obviously Jesse, we all know Jesse was supposed to die early on, and people liked him, so they kept him going. But like the main plot line, I think they had pretty fleshed out. But Better Call Saul, I was gonna say, 88. The problem is they heavily rely on the fact that the audience loves these characters
That's
already.
the problem.
Which
yeah.
is a problem. It's a problem. It's not the greatest show because it doesn't like compliment everybody's taste. But I kind of like that because I love this character so much that I am willing to put in 3 seasons. And after every episode, me and Kyle look at each other and we're like, this show is just not very good. But then we always come back to the next episode.
Why are we watching this?
Yeah, why are we watching it? Because it's fucking Saul Goodman, and I love that character, and I want to see
He
him
was
become
a very strong character.
Saul Goodman, right? Yeah, he was the
And that's why he got a spin-off.
yeah, yeah. And I think the filmmaking is, I can learn something from the filmmaking. That's another thing, as filmmakers, right? I learn a lot from the filmmaking. Not because it's so good, but because some of it's actually bad. And I'm like, well, I wouldn't have done it that way.
On that level.
Yeah.
And you can still see the problem. You can still
Yeah.
see the flaw.
But it's still, it's very well, high production value, very well done.
It's great.
The writing is good. It's essentially a courtroom drama for 3 seasons, which is not my like.
Dude, not our taste
Genre.
at all.
Yeah.
Like, what's the last courtroom drama we watched?
Probably none. I don't watch courtroom dramas.
And especially not TV
I mean, I've
shows.
seen Law and Order.
Definitely not TV shows, but
Yeah.
like even films, like there's a couple I could name, but it's like none that I'm like that's the fucking shit. I love that one. 12 Angry Men.
Yeah, that's it. That does not even count because that is like.
I haven't seen that one.
You haven't seen 12 Angry Men?
No, I've never even heard
It's
of it.
old.
You've never heard of 12 Angry Men, dude?
No.
That's like.
old.
Not
It's
till
old.
now.
That's what I could
You
say.
should definitely
Uh,
watch
I
it.
didn't go to film school.
It
Right,
is-
well, that's the problem.
Well, no, we heard about it from our dad. Our dad's like he's just into that shit.
But we never
He's-
watched it until film school.
That's true. That's also true.
Right.
But it's basically a stage play. That's the thing. That's the difference between
Well,
that
that's
movie
old
and other
movies.
movies. Is like
50s movies, 60s movies.
when you watch it,
they're
you
stage
can,
plays.
and you never think to yourself, "Oh, the cinematography could be better." You never think that because it's
it's
just
a play
a play.
on film.
right.
Yeah.
And so instead, you're looking at
The
it
sets
from
are
just like
play.
right.
The
oh my
sets
God,
are
yeah.
so play-y
Yeah.
that you're like, it's a play.
And so you never think
and
of it like
you
that.
accept that.
Yeah.
You accept theater. You accept like theater normality instead of film.
Right.
Whereas today we're expected to accept this whole new film universe, right? Like
And then even TV is different, but like that's a little bit harder to recognize.
yeah,
But it's definitely
it's
different.
kind of the weird thing about 70s and 80s films. I think, like they're starting to bridge that gap, right? They're starting to move from this is clearly a production to we're trying to make this real. And now everything's like realism, right? Even the themes and the elements.
Although I was
Like
watching
everybody
The
wants
Office.
their characters to be real.
I was watching The
They
Office,
I don't know, but everybody wants their characters to be superheroes.
See,
So
those
it's like-
characters in The Office are
That's
just
not
they're just
least
stage
possible.
I don't
real.
mean Hollywood, so to speak. I mean,
What do you mean then? Hollywood is, as far as I'm concerned, Hollywood is the standard for film.
that's true. Yeah,
Like,
you're right.
There are plenty of other films, the indie films, foreign films and stuff like that, but like Hollywood is defining how culture sees film, and I don't like the direction it's going.
Thanks.
personally.
What? No, I hate it. I hate it.
Cheers to the follow,
hate the
man.
direction.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Thank
it,
you
bro.
for the
mate.
follow, bro.
We'll be back. I mean, Thursdays and Sundays we do Dunge on Sunday, which is like our own playoff of D&D. But Thursdays we do this. Usually we have a guest. Not this week. We don't always have a guest, I guess. But sometimes we have a guest. Maybe you could be our guest.
You could.
So I just said this, right? And that made me think of something else, right? I said The Office. In The Office, those characters are like acting on a theater. They're not acting for the camera. They're
True.
acting for the stage, right? And the camera's
That's
on
true.
them, and it makes them
They're very big.
insane characters, right? But it totally works, right? But when I was watching it, I was thinking, I've been to so many auditions, and I never know what they're looking for. To the point where, like, there's such a fucking difference between acting like that and acting like for a close up here. Because
Right.
acting for this is so different, and I never know what they're looking for. And that
That's true.
could be a make or break just on rolling the dice. I'm gonna roll the dice. Do I act like I'm on a stage, or do I act like the camera's on a fucking close up right
Dude,
here?
there is an
Do I not
episode-
move at all, or do I jump around? You know?
There's an episode of The Office where Bob Odenkirk, the guy who plays Saul Goodman, plays a boss.
He's an Australian filmmaker, I believe.
He is?
Yeah.
Interesting.
He actually had his whole own show in Australia before this.
Mr. Show?
No.
Different show than
I
that?
forget what it's called.
Because that's a show with...
No, he had a whole show where he played like 9 characters.
Wow.
In Australia. Yeah, you should check it out. It's on.
Cool.
I'll look it up. I don't
Yeah.
know what it is right now. He was also on Flight of the Conchords show
Really?
a couple times.
So, like, he had his own show with David Cross,
Yeah.
right?
He made it in Australia before he came to America.
As do
He's
a
an
lot
Australian actor.
of actors.
Australia and New Zealand have great film
They do.
scenes going on.
They do.
Like Jermaine Clement is crushing it from Flight of the
Yeah, he
Conchords.
is.
He's making shit all the time. If you guys haven't seen What You Do in the Shadows, that's one of the best mockumentaries that's come out in quite a while.
I've never heard of
pretty fun.
Berserk Red Force. I will check it out. I do...
Berserk Golden Age.
I will check that out. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking for something else to watch. I mean, I'm about to finish The Office. I have 2 episodes left. I've seen all of The Office before, but I've stopped at season 8
What
before,
88?
and I'm just watching season 9 for the first time, and I'm really loving it. Like, really liking it.
Cheers, man.
To What
88.
88? Peace out. Thank you, What 88,
Have a good night, man.
Cheers,
for
mate.
the follow and all that.
See you on Sunday.
Oh, and to
Da-don-da-da.
Da-da-da.
da-da.
Cheers, man. See you also on Sunday or Thursday or
Have a good night, guys.
whenever in the future.
Yeah, Sunday we'll be here, and next Thursday, always.
Peace out, yo.
But yeah, I was
Can
gonna
you
say.
hand me another beer, mate?
Yes. I was gonna finish though.
I'm sorry.
Bob Odenkirk, he plays in The Office, right? And he plays a boss. And Pam,
yeah.
Pam actually says to the camera, like, he's Michael Scott. You know, because he's playing a very Michael Scott character, right? But he was doing the improv thing, which was for the stage, right? He was playing for everybody, and it was super interesting because as Saul, he's not playing for everybody.
No.
He's playing for the camera,
Yeah.
right? And playing for the 2 actors in front of him, right? Is a whole different character. I've never seen him act like that before, right? It was very much, very akin to David Cross in Arrested Development, right?
Mhm.
Where he's
Yeah.
a lot bigger, you know? A lot more,
You gotta watch his Australian shows.
yeah?
That it's all that. I mean, I can't remember it for the life of me what it's called, but he plays every character pretty much.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So he's like that. He's theater.
That's
Very
real
theater.
talent, yeah.
He is a really fucking good actor. I mean, there's a reason we
Like-
all love Saul Goodman. It's because he's a fucking great actor.
Yeah, he rides that line between
He just
dramatic
fucking
and hilarious.
crushes every single scene he's in.
Yeah,
Name a Saul scene where Saul isn't the best character
you
in the scene.
you literally can't.
He's always the most interesting character.
Yeah.
Because he's the best actor.
Okay, the scene. Okay, no spoilers. Never mind. Okay,
Is there, you have a scene
I have a
in mind?
scene, but I can't tell you because there's.
Okay, well,
I don't wanna
because of
spoil
the
it. You
can tell me, you can tell me.
because of the circumstances of the show, that might vary,
Yeah.
obviously. But I think that Bob Odenkirk is definitely one of the strongest actors on that entire
yes.
show.
No,
Way
I-
stronger than
That's all I'm trying to say.
Armentrout, the guy who plays Mike.
Oh yeah, or Gus. I mean, Gus is great.
They're both
Great
good
Gus is
characters,
great at
but
his
like,
role, but
they're
that's
not- yeah.
kind of his role. Like,
Yeah.
everything he's ever done, that's his character.
you don't
know?
love him. You're not supposed to love
Well,
him.
no, you're supposed to hate him.
Right, so that's what makes
He's
him
a sociopath.
good at that
I mean, he has
role.
no emotions.
Yeah.
Which, actually, that is one of the hardest things to play, though. Like an emotionless person, without coming off as wooden or flat,
Oh yeah.
and playing it like this guy's fucking crazy.
Oh, whoa! You wanna come over? Yeah, you can definitely come over. at 7 on Sunday if you want to dunge with us, because we start
Yeah.
at 8
Fuck yeah.
and we go till 10. So if you want to, you could resurrect Cortez. Yes, you totally could resurrect a character that you played before, but you could also make a new character because
That would be better.
then we can fit you in. I mean, you can fit you in either
Yeah,
way.
with Cortez, the character, like we could fit him.
He doesn't
in.
exist in the story yet, so it's
Yeah, exactly.
totally
We could
good.
fit him in doing
Oh,
anything.
Cortez is a
Like-
character I don't know.
Yeah,
you
he's a
never-
character we
I've
played
never heard of him.
Yeah.
before. He's just a different. Yeah.
So that would be fun. Yeah, you should definitely fucking come over.
Just
Sunday.
bring him in. Whoever he is.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I'm in, dude. I'm in. I mean, we need a guest. We always need a guest for done.
Guests are
Who's
always
DMing
good.
this Sunday? Is
You
it
are.
me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, and on
As you can tell, this show is very planned out and professional.
he's got no dick. Yeah, that's true.
It could be pre-meeting Raid and what was your character's name?
I don't remember.
You don't remember, dude? I have that statue
Why
of
am I
Raid
supposed to
in my
remember?
room still, dude. Still,
Oh, I don't. How am I supposed to? I don't know. Whatever, dude.
I remember.
You remember my character's
No, I
name?
remember my character's name.
Yeah. Okay. Well, your character had a statue built after him.
It's
Okay.
true.
So
It's true.
it's a lot more memorable.
Yeah.
Also, your character.
I have a statue too.
He does.
In a
Tigerophiles.
different campaign.
Have you been
Are
watching
you
Dunge?
the only one with no statue in any campaign?
All right. That's
Wow.
Enough. That's enough.
That's too
I
bad.
don't
Technically, my statue was not built in the game. My statue was given to me in real life.
He has a real life statue.
That's dope.
It's
Why didn't you guys make me a Tigerophiles statue?
because Tigerophiles
He would-
ruined the world.
To be
He
fair.
didn't ruin it. He destroyed it.
Wait. To be fair though, Casey did not make this for me. He saw it at Goodwill and was like, "Oh, this would be funny," and then he gave me what is basically trash that I looked at and decided, "Holy fucking shit, this is a masterpiece. I need to keep this forever."
Because you're in love with Casey.
One man's
Because
trash.
I love Casey. It's really
That's fine.
yeah. I love you.
There you go, bud. Too bad you don't have a dick. Kyle could use it.
Yeah.
Nah, he doesn't need the dick.
No.
That's not how that works.
Nope.
Okay. Didn't mean to assume anything.
Not like that.
It's a whole
He's the bottom.
one of these kind
Okay, that's a little detailed.
of.
don't need to
That was a
envision
bit much.
That was a bit
A
much.
bit much.
Crossing the
We're
line.
trying to keep it PG-13.
Jake was on the line,
up
you
in this bitch.
Jumping on the other side.
I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck about lions, bruh.
Let's move on. What do you guys?
Sure.
What do you guys want us to talk about? Because you
The
know,
Raid statue is the shit.
yeah, that Raid Chat statue is really cool.
It is the shit.
Yeah,
No lie.
it still exists, which is nice.
Well, you think I was gonna destroy it or something?
No.
Dude, I have shit that I've had for a long time,
You
which
keep your shit.
makes me think that maybe I should be throwing shit out more.
Maybe you should.
Hoarders. You're a hoarder.
You could be on that show.
You could.
Orders.
It's a whole thing.
They have shows for that, huh?
Oh, yes. You've never heard of hoarders? I mean, you have, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, bud. Of course you have.
Yeah, I have. I have.
Feedback.
This beer is shit.
It is.
That is
That was feedback.
Not
right
good
there.
feedback.
It's
though.
really shit.
Not good.
Now, what about it is shit?
No, dude, we haven't been climbing, man. We haven't been climbing. We've just been out of commission, dude. Our fucking fingers are fucked up. Our tendons are fucked up. This A3
You went
pulley.
to Bishop.
We went to Bishop for
You
2
went
weeks,
hard.
and then we came back, and then the next weekend we went to Leavenworth, and we fucking climbed our asses off.
You
We
just went
climbed
hard the whole
harder
time.
than we've ever climbed.
3
right?
weeks straight.
Yeah, 3
hard
weeks straight of
climbing.
hard climbing, which is too much climbing. So we are out of commission for the time being. Every time that I do this deep tissue massage on my A3 pulley, on my A3 pulley in my middle finger, every time I do this deep tissue massage, it feels better over the last week. So I'm trying to climb. 2 weeks from now, I'm trying to climb.
Stretching that shit.
Yeah, I'm stretching it. I'm not just stretching it, like massaging it, like really intensely. You know, keep
that's what you
climbing.
have
I
to
know.
do.
I need to keep climbing. Yeah, I need to keep climbing.
Dude, okay, so here's the best thing about it, alright? Before we went to Bishop, okay, for a month, Jake and I trained. And I was, like, unable to do, like, 10 pull-ups with, like, 90-degree leg lift, you know what I mean? Like, 10 in a row or something. I couldn't do it. Could not fucking do it. My legs, my abs, my core was just shit. But now, even though I haven't been working out for, like, a month, I can still fucking do it because it's just built into my system now. It's
Your
fucking great.
muscles build when
like
you're
riding a bike.
resting. I read that somewhere. Your muscles are building when you're resting, not when you're working them out. When you're working them out, you're using them.
You
But then
tear
when
them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you tear them.
the shit out of
And
them.
they rebuild.
Yeah.
They reveal when you're resting. So
I still feel super strong. Is my point.
That's why if you like eat
Drink
a lot of protein
every
drink
day.
a lot of protein,
Just keep drinking.
when you're not
Yeah.
working out, it doesn't help. Protein rebuilds your muscles. That's what
rebuilds
it's
it.
for.
Yeah.
You rip your muscles to shreds when you work out.
That's
Like,
why I've been
it's-
eating nothing but chips for the last 2
You
weeks
fucking
because I haven't been
good.
working out.
Yeah,
So I'm
because you
like,
haven't been working out, so don't touch protein.
don't need protein.
No, don't even touch
No,
it.
you don't
Right.
need that shit.
Nah.
Not gonna
If
help.
you're working out though,
Right. Then I'll
yeah,
eat protein.
then eat that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
But my problem is like in my hand. You know, I got like this weird wrist like swelling or something that like it's just like not good. These tendons are just swollen when I do this thing. Yeah, when do you want us to go to Levy and climb with you guys? Because I'd be down to climb. I was saying 2 weeks from now, but then we might have that job 2 weeks from now or something you're saying. But I'm definitely trying to climb 2 weeks from now because then I should be fully healed.
The one I told you about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't email the guy yet because I didn't get a solid yes from you yet.
I don't know if we have the gear to do that.
Well, that's
Like it
the
depends on what he
conversation we
needs.
need to have.
If he needs like moving camera stuff, I don't have the gear for that. But if he just wants a static camera, then I suppose I could.
Dude, he
possibly
put
do
it
that.
on. He put it on production peeps. He wants a quick answer. You gotta answer him ASAP.
Yeah,
Telling you, or someone else is gonna
Okay.
snatch it. You guys had mad gear. You're fine.
we do have a lot of gear.
Do it.
Yeah, I think we can do it.
Take it.
Yeah.
I tagged you on it because I knew you'd be perfect for it.
We just gotta fucking we gotta email
Do
him.
it. Yeah.
Email him. Which let me know when we're done streaming, and then we can go fucking do that shit, dog.
Man, you make me want to massage my fucking arms though.
And I'm like massaging my finger now
Yeah.
because it's like fucked up and it hurts.
Yeah. It hurts.
Dude, part of me's like, dude, I shouldn't massage it too much though, because it's not gonna heal if I keep ripping it more.
But I think it does. No, you don't
Well,
rip. You're not ripping.
massaging isn't lifting or working out.
Yeah.
Massaging is caressing,
Making the
rubbing,
blood flow. You're increasing blood flow to
and
it.
How much-
stretching the muscles.
how
to
hard do I
untangle
squeeze
knots.
Hard enough where you can feel that the blood is flowing.
What the hell's that mean?
You can feel it.
You can feel
Get the
not hard
focus
enough
on
where
it.
it hurts so
Can I
bad,
hear it?
but no.
Blood flow?
I don't
It's
think so.
your body. You can feel it if you focus on it. I know that sounds hippy dippy, but you can feel every single part of your body if you
That's
focus on it.
yeah, that's what
It's true,
that's
dude.
how you like make a pot of water boil just by like holding your hands around it. Right?
No,
No, monks
you're not
can do that.
talking about. Yes,
Monks can do
monks
that.
can do that, but you're not talking about another thing.
I don't
That's a
think
whole
monks
nother
can
level.
Do that.
It's
Maybe they
different.
can.
Dude, monks
I never seen him do it.
can sit in negative 15 degrees and not get cold.
Monks can also like float on rope, but it's not real.
No, but the cold thing is real. Like you can control your body temperature. You can control your heart rate. You can do all
It's
kinds
true.
of
And
shit with
cold
your own
is
body.
relative.
It's
You
like-
can
David Blaine
definitely
held his
feel-
breath for 17 minutes.
Russians, they can hang out in the snow as well.
I'm not talking about David Blaine. I'm talking about actual people who do this shit.
David Blaine held his breath for 17 minutes. That is
It's
real.
true.
The guy does not do magic. He does like feats of strength
True, he just pokes needles through his hand because you can do that.
Because you can.
with enough practice.
Just put it
There's
in-
places in your hand where a needle goes right through and doesn't hurt anything.
Yeah. And he
He
found
just
him.
knows what they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he just does that over and over again and thinks it's tricking people.
It's fine. Well,
It's not.
it
We
is.
get it, David Blaine.
Well, it's not tricking some people. It is tricking others. Some people.
But for serious David Blaine, I got a lot of respect for you.
I
You're
don't.
like,
Fuck you, David Blaine.
this guy doesn't understand what you go through to do what you do. You just swallow.
No, actually, you're pretty
frogs?
dope.
You
You're
just-
pretty fine.
You just swallowed
You're all right.
kerosene or whatever, dude. That's crazy. Crazy.
Kerosene.
Did he do that?
Mm-hmm.
He swallowed.
Yeah, it's like a whole thing. Like you saw this guy who swallowed, gasoline and kerosene or whatever, some sort of like flammable oil, and then like that was his trick was to, spit it out and make fireballs. But then like he died.
Pirate
because-
Fox
because
12.
You can't do that.
David
Hey.
Blaine died? Oh shit, dude, I need
Cheers,
to get a
Pirate
beer.
Fox.
David Blaine's not dead.
There's a beer in here. No, he's not dead. It was the other
Oh,
guy.
The other guy died.
Give me.
The other
So
guy.
what?
Anyway.
David Blaine's trying to be.
No, so
the
David
modern
Blaine.
Houdini?
David Blaine saw this and he was like, "Well, shit, man, I don't want to kill myself."
Cheers, Pirate Fox.
Pirate
Cheers, Pirate.
Fox.
What up, homie?
He didn't want to kill himself by drinking kerosene.
Is that what David Blaine's about? Is he the modern Houdini?
So what David
Trying
Blaine
to
does?
debunk magic?
No, he's not debunking magic. He is redefining magic.
Is he pretending that real life is magic?
No, he's not pretending at all. He's doing real shit, and people are like, "Well, that must be fake."
So it's not magic.
But it's not magic. He's not doing magic.
So he's
Like when he
debunked-
starved
That's
himself.
what Houdini did, dude. Houdini was not a magician. That's like
Okay, well then, yeah, it's the same.
Not
It's
true.
the same thing. But
That's what
I
I'm
don't think
asking,
he's trying
is
to
he the same?
debunk magic.
I like how you guys are talking about David Blaine as if he is doing stuff, as if he's still super relevant, when he was really like, that was like 6-10 years
He's
ago.
still doing shit.
You know?
He released a video like 5 days ago.
Did he?
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
What's he doing? What did he do in the video?
Same shit. I don't watch it anymore.
So you don't even know.
No, but
Same
it's
shit.
there. I saw it.
I'm just saying, David Blaine was like a big deal when he was like on Oprah and shit. But
Well,
I haven't seen him.
I remember South
around-
Park with David.
Oh yeah, definitely. Or the David Blaine
Twelve.
YouTube
The
video.
David Blaine
It's,
YouTube
dude,
video.
that's the only banned episode of South Park. Like, and that's saying something.
That is
'Cause South
saying
Park
something.
did some shit. Like, they've done pretty much everything you can.
They've gotten
imagine.
censored, but not banned. Like
No, there's one banned episode.
Yeah, I know,
and
that's
It's the
what I mean.
Super Best Friends,
Yeah,
and it's because they show an image of
Muhammad. Yeah.
But it's not even. It wasn't banned when it came out. This is bullshit.
Well, it was quickly banned. They showed it on television, and then it was gone the week after that.
I've
It was
seen
like-
it, so clearly it's not that.
Well, we've
banned.
all seen
Not
it.
that
If you buy
banned.
the season, you can see it, or if you just look it up, you can
Right,
find it.
banned. What does that word mean? It's banned on that commercial television.
It's
fucking-
banned on the network.
Network.
It will never be
Yeah.
on TV, but who cares?
Right,
TV's gonna be dead in 2 years.
Shh.
It's
You
gone.
didn't say that.
I did say that.
No.
TV's
Networks,
gone.
if you're watching, pick us up.
No, Twitch pick us up because the internet's where it is.
That's true. The
TV's
internet is
gone.
Definitely
The
future.
internet's where it is.
Dude, TV
Internet pick
fascinates
us
me.
up.
Cause like none of my friends watch TV. Really?
Our mom watches a lot of TV. When she comes home, she starts
know,
watching TV.
I know,
until
but
she
My
goes to
parents
bed.
watch it. Our parents watch
That's
it.
the thing because
'Cause
when they were
they're used
raised,
to it.
that's their thing. Is
They're
TV.
used to it. They
Yeah.
aren't used to the internet.
No.
But I don't watch TV ever.
No.
Ever. Why would I? I have Netflix.
Even
I
when
have
I'm
Hulu.
watching-
I have CISO. I have everything I
Okay,
could ever want.
occasionally I watch TV because occasionally, and this is what I feel like our parents are feeling. Occasionally, I sit down and I think, I want to be told what to watch.
I don't.
No, but that's the problem, right? You haven't reached that point. Someday you'll reach the point where you're like, I am just done searching and finding my own fucking content. I just want to be told what content I need to watch, and then because you're so high or lazy or whatever, right?
Dude,
Hi.
if I'm high and lazy, I just rewatch. I
Rewatch
would
what?
rather rewatch shit that I already know I like.
Always Sunny.
If
Green
I don't
Hornet.
wanna
I am always, when I'm talking about this, I'm saying I go to and find a channel of a movie that I've seen before and I love and I watch that, or a TV show
So
that
we're
I've
talking
seen.
about the same thing.
Yeah, so
already.
you
You're
still
not
are
watching TV.
searching. Yeah.
Right,
That's
I'm
not
still,
TV.
but that is TV. TV is telling me you like this. You should watch this again.
But you're going out
Right?
to search it. No,
No, I'm not.
TV.
I'm not
TV that I'm talking about is TV, like live TV. Like this is happening right now. This is on right now.
Live
and you have
TV,
no
what is-
choice but to
No,
watch
it
it.
depends on what you're talking about too.
No
'cause,
choice
like,
but to watch it.
if you're discussing like cable where you have like 5,000 channels.
Yeah,
and, like,
I'm talking
Netflix
cable.
and Netflix is attached to it, right? So it's like really, it's just like if you have your remote, 2 buttons away is Netflix. You know,
You're gonna go to.
you're gonna
I'm
go to
gonna
Netflix
because I'm gonna pick.
or
I'm
Twitch. You know,
no,
like if
If
my
I
phone
gotta
is up,
look, I'm not gonna look.
No,
I'm gonna go to
literally-
Netflix and not look and just go like, you know what? Feels like Trailer Park
But even
Boys.
on Netflix, you're still you're doing the exact
It's the
same
same. It's
thing.
exactly
You're
the
still
same.
choosing
Except
between.
for you can't choose on cable.
Yes, you
What's
can.
on is on.
No, but it's the same. Well, you can't choose
It's
on
not
Netflix
the
either.
same.
You
No.
can't choose on Netflix either. What is on what is available on Netflix?
But there's so
is
much
available.
more on Netflix.
No, there's not. That is
There
so
is.
not true. No. There's not more
How
available
many
on Netflix
channels
than
do you have on TV?
a lot.
How many?
A lot. Thousands.
Okay.
1,000.
You have
1,000 channels
1,000
is
channels?
more channels than I would ever search through on Netflix. I'm never gonna look through 1,000 different Netflix options and then choose one. Same with TV. I'm never gonna look through all 1,000 channels and then choose one. I'm gonna choose one before I get to 1,000 because that's if I'm
I've
spending
never
that
had
much time.
1,000 channels. I've had like 100 channels, and I have looked through all of them.
Definitely 100 you can look through easily.
Yeah, that's not even too hard.
1,000
That's just
definitely
what I
gets
had.
tiring.
Direct
1,000 is
TV,
tiring.
like basic Direct TV, is what I had.
Because out of 1,000 channels, you have like 100 movies, and like at least 4 of those movies are gonna be movies you've seen before and enjoy.
One of them is gonna be Castaway.
Yeah, it's always Castaway. Castaway
One of them
or Forrest
is
Gump.
gonna
One of
be
them-
There's gonna be
Will
Castaway.
Tom Hanks
definitely
in a movie.
Be Castaway.
Yeah, dude. Castaway's
Tom
gonna be
Hanks
on.
will be in one of those
Yeah.
movies.
And you're gonna be
No
like,
doubt.
oh shit, dude, you got mail? Fuck yeah, dude. And you're gonna choose that shit, dude.
Yeah.
That's just the way it works, dude. That's the way it works.
So it's the same as Netflix, but the internet's gonna take over.
I don't know how many Tom Hanks movies are on Netflix.
Doesn't matter.
It does matter.
They're
Sometimes
all on
I want to
Hulu.
watch
Tom
Tom
Hanks.
Hanks.
They're all anywhere you want to find them. They're all findable
That's
on
true.
the internet. You don't need TV.
But my point is that sometimes I
Ever
don't want. I
again.
don't. No,
Ever again.
but my point is sometimes I don't
It's
want to
gone.
spend the time to find it myself.
Doesn't
I
matter.
would rather be told what to watch. Sometimes,
Yes.
and it's very rare. But what I'm saying is that I think other people, right, people who have been born with it and raised with it and lived their entire 40, 45, 80 years of their life with being told what to watch, they're completely complacent with that. And I understand
Did
that.
you watch Bill Nye Saves the World?
No.
Shit. Never mind then.
Why would I watch that?
What do you mean? Why would you watch that?
Because you can. Because it's on Netflix.
Did you watch
I don't have
Cosmos?
Netflix.
He doesn't have Netflix.
Okay,
I don't
so
have internet in my house.
He doesn't have internet.
are you telling me you don't watch anything ever?
No.
Okay, well then you must watch something sometimes, and one of those things could be that.
It's not, though.
Okay, well, that's what I was asking.
Yeah.
You didn't
No, I
see
never
Cosmos
watched
though?
No.
It's a pretty good
neither
show.
of them.
I mean, it's interesting. I learned a lot.
Cosmos is the shit. You guys see Cosmos?
If you're into science, I guess
Cosmos is the not if you're into science. Fuck you. Science is the shit. Cosmos is the shit.
If
You don't
you-
have to be into science to enjoy Cosmos.
Yes,
Science is dope.
you do. If you don't,
That's like saying you have to be into meth to enjoy. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
no,
No, it's not. I know it. No, it's not.
it's not.
It's not like
I
that.
stopped myself. I didn't finish my sentence.
You're right.
Just pretend I didn't say anything. No, but Cosmos is the shit.
Word.
Bill Nye Saves the World, not the shit. I mean,
Not
it's-
the shit.
No.
I've
Everybody-
heard that. I've
everybody
heard bad things.
Is hating on
Which
it.
is another reason I haven't watched it.
Everybody's seriously hating on
I
it.
need to watch it.
Yeah,
You guys haven't watched it either.
I did
No,
watch
I've
it.
watched the first episode. I couldn't finish it.
I watched like
It
6
Yeah.
episodes.
was too cheesy.
The reason I watched them, right? Here's the reason.
Who's it for?
Because
Is it for kids or for
I'm
adults?
waiting for my movie to render.
Ah,
I'm not doing anything, and it just reminded me of my college classes, just doing live production shows where
Studio
you just get
production.
like a 3-camera shoot. That's just a live shoot of a guy being a host. You know, it just reminded me of that, and I thought, wow, like I could have set this show up. Like this show,
Ready, camera one. Take camera one.
production value is not so insane that I couldn't have done that show. I could have easily done that show. It just costs millions of dollars for the celebrities that you have on it, right? But other than that, I could easily have done it. Right? That's why I found it interesting, right? As far as the information on it, like it was definitely hard to watch for that. Like, I never learned anything. But that's because it's not marketed to me. But who is it marketed towards? I don't know. Who is the target audience? I don't know.
that's what Jake was just saying.
Yeah.
Kids or adults. It's hard to tell.
It's hard to tell. It's impossible to tell because it's for neither.
And Cosmos is
Or
for
for both.
Cosmos is for both.
No, Cosmos successfully does both.
Right, but that's why I would say like Bill Nye Saves the World isn't for both. It's for neither because it doesn't hit either good enough for it to be for one or the other.
I haven't heard anybody say good things about the show.
Yeah, no, me neither, dude. Me neither.
It's
Yeah,
bad. Yeah.
yeah.
Not a good sign.
Have you guys seen Blue Planet?
No,
It's fucking dope. Do you guys know Stephen Fry?
fuck yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, he narrates it.
I like Stephen
Shit,
Fry.
yeah. You
I
hear
didn't
that
even
he-
know that. I watched it years ago, and I just recently rewatched it, and I was like, Stephen fucking Fry. I knew him from Hitchhiker's Guide because
Yeah.
I've listened to the book a bunch of times.
Oh yeah.
and
Does
he
he do the-
narrates the first book,
Oh, cool.
and it's fucking awesome. By the way, if you haven't listened to Stephen Fry narrate the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, you haven't fucking lived.
I'm sure he does a good job because that
He's
guy's
fucking great.
he's funny. I mean, I
It's
watched
great.
QI quite a lot.
Have you read
It's
it
one of my
yet?
favorite shows.
Dude, I was gonna say like, fuck, dude. So I'm reading Lord of the Rings. Right?
I just got to Return of the King, so once I finish that, I'll read it.
It's not a hard read, dude. You're gonna crush it.
That's what
in
I
like
keep
2
saying. Like
hours.
I
In
should
2
just
hours, you'll crush
put Lord of the Rings down and just
No,
read through it.
finish Lord of the Rings because
But
Lord of
then
the
I'm
Rings
like-
needs to run together.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like I'm having.
No,
a,
finish it.
yeah, okay,
Finish it.
okay, good.
I'm not
glad
trying to
you did
rush
that.
you. I'm not trying to rush
Dude, 'cause
you.
you don't read
but
it back.
you do need to read it.
I'm
No,
super.
it's yours.
I'm
It's
super
yours.
gonna
It's
read
yours.
it. I'm super gonna read it.
Dude, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, literally, every time I go to a bookstore, I see if they have it. And if they do, I buy all the copies. And I give them to my friends.
Wow, that is passion for a book.
It is my favorite
That
fucking
is
book
serious
ever. And
passion
I
for a
really think that everybody should read it.
Well, I think the commitment
I
is
genuinely
little
believe
too,
that.
because the commitment for
It's
Lord of the Rings
tiny.
is like it's like 1,000 pages or whatever.
Hitchhiker's Guide,
too much.
if you can read
You can get
that
through it.
book is easy to read. Like
Yeah.
you read the first,
Yeah, the
intro,
prologue or whatever.
and
It
if
was
that
great.
intro doesn't grab you,
It did. It totally
then something's
did.
wrong.
Yeah.
Like, then you don't understand
Just don't
comedy.
read the book.
It's the best.
Just don't read the book. If it doesn't grab
It's
you,
the
don't read it.
funniest fucking book.
I literally
So
laughed
funny.
out loud when I was reading the prologue, and I wanted
Yes.
to keep reading, but I decided to close it and finish Lord of the Rings.
Good call.
I'm
Because
so
you can't
close.
stop reading.
Right, you can't, yeah.
Because in the first chapter of the book, the Earth gets blown up.
Yeah, I knew
Talk
that was
about
coming because I've
raising the
seen it.
stakes. Like, you
Right.
can't raise the stakes higher than that.
Right.
Like, everything you've ever known is gone. Cope with that.
Yeah.
Here's the world now, right?
It's a completely different world.
And he immediately thrusts you into that character. Like, you don't know fucking anything.
But goddamn, how shitty is that movie? That is a
Oh,
bad
terrible.
movie.
It's terrible. It's terrible. Especially considering how fucking amazing the books are.
Yeah,
All
it's
the
too
books.
bad.
All 5 of them. They're fucking awesome. There's 5.
I didn't know there were 5.
Yeah.
What's the best? The first one's the best one.
No.
Do I have to read all of them to get the full experience, or like?
You should definitely read all of them, but no. Every single book is its own experience. It's that fucking good. And because of the nature of the universe, it's like Rick and Morty. It's like you can watch any episode individually, or you can watch them in order, and you'll get 2 awesome experiences.
I would agree with that. That's a good metaphor.
That's how
Really?
Douglas Adams works. Like, every book in The Hitchhiker's Guide is awesome. Like, the second book is the restaurant at the end of the universe, and when they go to that, it's fucking great. You know? There's like a cow who wants you to eat it, and he like tries to sell himself to you. He's like, you should eat one of my tenderloins. They're really juicy. You know? Like, there's so much shit happening. Like,
That's not in the movie.
no.
Not in the movie.
It's no, the movie. Fuck the movie. Don't. If you haven't yet, don't ever watch the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy movie and just read all 5 of the books. It'll be worth it. Boom.
Definitely, I feel like that movie should have been like a TV show, because like the universe is so big.
We're in a different world now.
There's no reason to like make it a 2-hour show.
No,
you know?
it's
so
impossible.
huge.
It's impossible.
Yeah, you're losing on the experience, because the experience is not about just one character story. You know.
No, not at all.
Did you guys
and
see-
they added a whole in that movie. They added the whole subplot with Trillian, like not knowing the Earth was exploded. She knew. In the book, she knows right away. Like when you meet Trillian, she knows.
I don't even know that character, because that's how
Exactly.
little I know about it.
The girl,
Yeah, the girl.
character. the
Zoe
female
Deschanel.
character.
Yeah, I see.
which
In
in
the
the, book she's an Arab. So
So did you see the Breaking Bad movie that I edited together?
no.
On the front of Reddit, front page of Reddit, for like literally 2.5 hours. There was, I edited together Breaking Bad as a 2.5 hour movie. You guys should check it out. It was on Vimeo for 2.5 hours, and then it was content that's been removed for copyright reasons, right? But everybody who saw it, like I watched a lot of it, and it was fascinating. It was honestly good. They just cut out literally every single side character. And it was just Walt. And it was just get to the point as fast as possible, and then get through those points as fast as possible. And it wasn't horrible, because the world building of that show isn't the main point of the show. It's the character, that one character's transformations, and all the other characters are there to push him along. So it definitely wasn't as good, but it was good. It was like fascinating to watch it, a condensed, abridged version of it, right? Which, when you look at something like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, it doesn't work as well, because it's not about one character's transformation.
No,
At least when I watched the movie, there wasn't even that one character's transformation. That wasn't the point at all. So
The fun of the Hitchhiker's Guide is the universe.
Right.
It is the minuscule character. It is the tininess of
Right.
every individual person in the universe, and how nothing any of them do actually matters. Like, that's the fun of it,
right,
you know? And just the randomness of life. That's what Hitchhiker's Guide is all about. And so much humor can be found in randomness, you know? That's what's beautiful about it.
it's a good incentive for me to finish Lord of the Rings for
Mhm.
sure.
Another person you guys should read is Christopher Moore. He's fucking awesome.
Don't know that.
He's the modern American Douglas Adams.
Hmm.
No bullshit. He's got a lot of books.
Oh, Douglas Adams is British?
Yes. Extremely.
Of course.
Extremely British.
Of
But
course.
Christopher Moore is fucking dope too. It's where I got Tucker Case from.
Oh.
As a name, actually.
Really?
From one of his books.
I didn't know that.
How would I know that?
You wouldn't. But the book is The Island of the Sequined Love Nun, if you guys ever want to read it.
Interesting.
by Christopher Moore.
Okay.
Yeah. When I picked my name, I was just like, I just happened to be reading that book, and that book says it
Right.
all the time, and I was like, that's a cool name. I'm gonna take it. Fuck it.
That's fair.
Sometimes I think I want to be an author. I think I can write pretty well. I think I can come up with an interesting story. You know, it's easier to write a story than to film a story. A lot easier.
Says
No,
who?
it isn't.
It totally
It
is.
isn't.
Easier, it totally is, and it totally isn't at the same time.
It's gonna cost you at least $1 million to film a story.
Technically,
Right.
yeah, it costs you zero money to write a story.
But to write a story, it just costs you talent. You just have to have talent.
Yeah.
If you don't have the talent, then you're not gonna be able to do it. But if you have the talent, you can do
it
it.
definitely costs you like, I don't know, $200 for a typewriter.
A typewriter? What do you?
I'm just talking about like old school, you know.
Okay, we're typing out typewriter. Okay.
Okay,
you're gonna
fine.
spend money on a computer.
$60 for a used
You
laptop.
get a pad and a pen, and then you can write it.
All right, yeah, you're right. $10 for a pad and pen.
Not even.
Well, we need a bunch of pads and pens, I
$3.50.
assume.
Yes.
You're not just gonna do it on one pad and one pen.
Right.
I mean, you're gonna spend some time on this.
But still,
Story.
like it's a lot easier, I think, to write a story. Writing a good story
Easier
is
or
hard.
cheaper?
Easier as in like less planning has to be done. You know, you have to talk to less people. You know, you have to make less obligations. You know, like filming something, you have to have at least 10 to
fully
1,000 people.
Understand your argument, and I can't disagree with it.
I mean,
because
if Tucker was here,
understand
he'd
it.
try to disagree with me, but he's not.
He's
right?
not here.
He's not here.
But
So-
I understand your argument. I'm not going to disagree with it.
I mean,
I could play
making
devil's
movies
advocate.
is super hard, and making a book is like you sit down on your computer, you just start writing, and if you have the talent, you can do it. But no matter how much talent you have, if you're on your own and you're trying to make a movie,
You can't do it.
You're gonna fail.
That's true.
Yeah, you can't.
No
do
matter how much talent you have, you can't make a movie by yourself.
Yeah.
You just.
it. You just can't. It's impossible.
What about that kid who made that movie about that time travel thing in the bathroom?
It was shit. That was the whole thing. It was shit. The story was good. The
There
writing
was
was
talent
good.
there, but
I'm
it
gonna
was
tell
shit.
the guy, you have a lot of talent, and you should get yourself a team. But he needs a team. He can't just do it by himself. He can't. But like, authors can definitely. I mean, they have a team. They got publishers. They got editors. You know, they got the whole thing. But
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
It's different. It's hard to compare the two
it is.
because they're completely different. You know?
Yeah.
Like, how much time does Stephen King spend on a novel?
Not that much time. He's got a lot of novels.
Got a lot of years in his
Can I
life,
have
too.
He's got a lot of years.
burger meat?
Yeah, it's hard to
You
say.
guys still talking about writing versus filming?
Yeah, I would say
Here's what I would say.
can't quite compare 'em.
I would say semantically, filming is by far harder. Emotionally, writing can be harder, depending on the project. I mean, you can get very
Well,
emotional about
The
film
deal
work
with
too,
the deal with
depending on
writing
how
is
much
though,
work.
like writing, it's all your own. You're just by yourself. So you
Here's
have to give your whole being into the story, right? But
Exactly.
you can also do it by yourself. With film, you can't possibly do it by yourself. It's impossible.
What's the
literally.
longest thing you've ever written? Though?
Impossible. The longest?
Yeah.
I've never attempted to write a novel, so
So you don't know.
80 page screenplay is the longest thing I've ever written.
Okay. So see,
I've
I
written,
have
like-
written.
I've written, like,
120 pages. is the
No, like
longest.
in school and stuff, like before I was a filmmaker, when I was just choosing to write screenplays over novels and stuff, I've written 10-page stories, like short stories and stuff, for sure. No doubt.
Sure, 10 pages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 pages is nothing. Nothing, no problem, right?
See, I've written a 400-page book that will probably never see the light of day because I hate it. But
Well, that's a different question, though. Whether you have talent or not is a different question than whether it's easier.
that's
No.
not what I'm saying.
It's similar.
It's
though.
similar.
It's
You're
not-
trying to
not
compare
totally different.
difficulty levels, and that's all I'm doing. 400-page novel versus an 80-page screenplay, we probably put in similar to the same amount of time at work. How many years of your life did you spend on Snowed In?
3.
I'm still spending my life on this novel,
Yeah, but
trying to make
but
it
again,
not shit.
my point is not the amount of time that you spend, but the
I'm talking difficulty.
the possibility.
I'm talking investment.
like when you're writing a story. I'm not trying to make a point again. No points. When you're trying to make
Neither am I.
when you're
I'm
trying to make a
trying to-
story, you can do it by yourself.
DC, cheers for
When
the
you're trying to make a
hoes,
movie, you
or the
literally-
watching, rather. Sorry, I read it wrong.
You can't do it by yourself. I gotta
Dip and
pee.
Phil, it's fun
Wait, no,
listening.
cheers
Hit
me
you
first.
Up soon.
No,
yeah,
cheers
Red
me.
Force. Peace out.
Cheers me. Okay, Red
Cheers,
Force. All right, cheers, man. Jake gets to
Bye,
be
Red
missed
Force.
out on it because he's dipping.
Fuck him.
Fuck him. Sucks to be him.
It's a silly argument.
That's what I always say, dude. Anytime anybody starts comparing film and writing or TV, any of that stuff, I'm like, you gotta just take a step back. Like, I have lost or won enough arguments in comparing medias to know that you just can't do it. Even within film or within books themselves. Like, if the genres are different or the tone is different, you can't compare them. Like, you can't just objectively say one is better than the other just because you like it better because it's more your style. You know? Can't do it. So people get super uptight and they're like, no, you're wrong because of this. No. Nobody's wrong. It's all subjective. It's all just depends on the flavor. Now, if you're comparing two things that are very alike in very many different ways, most of the time you and a friend or whatever can get on the same side of something, but a lot of times there's no right or wrong, man.
Well, no, there isn't. Because, you know what? Like, Stanley Kubrick, the best filmmaker in American history, right? But, is he a good author?
He was
Probably
even British,
not.
and he still was.
Probably not.
Yeah, well,
Probably
yeah.
not a great author.
Yeah.
Neil Gaiman, fucking great author. Could he ever make a movie? I don't know. Probably not.
That's why the best movies are, like, good books, you know? That have been turned into good movies.
I heard actually a line in a rap where it was like, you've only got time to get good at one thing, so be careful what you get good at. It's interesting, because it's kind of true. Like,
totally true.
Like, the masters of something, that's what they do. That's the only thing they do.
Yeah.
Right? Kubrick, he didn't do anything but movies. That was it.
He was into boxes. Did you know that?
In what?
Boxes? He was into
boxes.
Boxes.
He was about boxes.
Did you know that?
No.
So apparently...
What do you mean?
This is what I mean.
What do you mean?
He had this... I
like box.
I watched this documentary. Right? Apparently he had this, like, craft store, which they call, like, a stationery store, I believe. And he would go into this craft store, and he would talk about the boxes. And he was looking for the perfect box. That was his thing. You can look up this documentary.
We're all looking for the perfect box.
You can look up this documentary called Stanley Kubrick's Boxes, I believe is what it's called, right? And it's this guy who's like, after his death, he would go through and he went to his house, his mansion, right? He's like rich at this point. And there's just like a warehouse full of boxes. And there's just boxes full of different stuff with different writing on them. Like just in like an attic or something. There's boxes, right? Except he had like boxes upon boxes. And they're all like with different stuff in them.
Box on box on box.
And he apparently spent like many days and hours and he was obsessed over like the perfect box. Like the lid has to fit perfectly, you know, not too much friction as it's going on, you know, not too much friction coming off, you know, it's got to be tight enough that it doesn't just fall off, but loose enough that it doesn't stick on. Crazy motherfucker. Anyway.
No, he was a crazy dude.
Crazy.
I mean, nobody can deny it.
Apparently he was into boxes though.
But the best, you gotta be crazy to be the best.
Yeah.
That's the way it goes.
Craziest people are always the best at their thing.
Because they have a thing, you know. Normal people have a bunch of different things.
You gotta be obsessed to be the best at something.
Obsession.
Yeah, which is not healthy.
No, but it will make you the best.
Legendary.
At a thing. Legendary status.
Arguably.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get best at something and then just die and no one ever knows about it. I mean,
Sure.
how many people were the best at something you never knew?
Like Mozart's sister, who his father didn't let her play.
But
Because she was a woman.
She would have been the
But
best.
she was like a prodigy.
That's historians there.
You know what I thought would be a funny...
Does he have a sister? I don't know. I'm making it up.
He doesn't. A funny skit idea, another one I had. What about the story of the guy who gets killed in the first charge? Right? It's like this whole story. Like, I'm thinking medieval times, right? But, like, the guy who gets hit by, like, the first arrow, right? When they're, like, charging forward, right? That guy, like, tell a little bit of his story, and then that's how it ends.
Just ends too soon.
Not too soon. It ends when it ends. That guy was a human.
Well, he
That
must
guy
have
had a whole
goals.
story. Of course.
But he never achieved them.
Right?
Because he died.
That's when
So
it
the
ends.
story ends too soon. That would be the point of it.
It ends when it ends. It's just real.
Okay? It's real, yeah?
You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's thousands of
It
those
sounds
guys.
tragic.
It is. Because I was listening to a book on tape today, actually. It's I think I was telling you guys about it last week on Topic X. The Rogues collection. It's got George Martin, one of his Game of Thrones spin-offs in it.
Yeah, right.
But it also has 9 other authors. You know, it's a collection of shorts. But I just listened to the one by Joe Abercrombie today, who is a really dope fantasy author. If you guys haven't heard of Joe Abercrombie, you should check him out. He's dope. If you guys like Game of Thrones, like Joe Abercrombie, he kind of puts almost a more human touch on a lot of things.
Okay.
A little bit less fantastical and more like just like you're in the character's head.
Feel it?
You know, every character he does is like very personalized, whereas George Martin has so many characters that you're kind of spread thin.
Right.
As Bill would say, like butter over too much bread. Right?
Yeah.
But in Joe Abercrombie, you're in one character. Right?
Yep.
You are the butter. You know? And
See,
bread
and
is
you
the
get to
world.
see how much
You're
bread
just-
you get spread on.
you're getting to see the bread you get spread on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
From the point of view
Okay.
of the butter.
Nice metaphor.
Yeah.
Does he actually recognize that?
I think so. I think Joe knows what I'm talking about.
Definitely.
I'm pretty sure he's one of our 4 viewers.
Yeah, and he knows.
Yeah. He knows.
Definitely.
He knows what I'm talking about. But
Definitely.
you should check it out.
Black
Black
Valor.
Valor.
Cheers, mate.
What up? New
I
viewers.
need a beer
tonight.
too. Also, I need to go to the
Mad
bathroom.
new viewers.
I'll be right back. Hold that cheers though.
What? Hold the cheers.
Hold it.
For you to go to the bathroom?
We got your beer though, right here, dude.
Black Valor, we're not holding the cheers. We're going to cheers for you.
Yeah, we're gonna
Right
cheers
now.
for you, and then
We're
he's gonna
cheers
come
for you.
back and he's gonna demand us
We'll
cheers
cheers
for you
again. Because we like drinking.
Cheers, mate.
New viewers tonight. Mad new viewers.
Anyway,
It's
Joe, what's his name?
Abercrombie.
Joe Abercrombie.
He's dope.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'll definitely look him up. I mean, cheers, yeah. I gotta finish Lord of the Rings, like I said. But I'm trying to
And
look
then
for
the Hitchhiker's Guide.
yeah, but I'm gonna need new books because I'm finishing Lord of the Rings way faster than I wanted. Like my dad asked me to work on the car the other day, and I was reading. He was like, "No, you can finish your chapter." I was like, "No, I'm gonna close it because I gotta postpone this because I love this book so much that I gotta
It's great.
really milk it for all it's worth." You
It's
know?
great. You'll feel that way about the Hitchhiker's Guide. Like
I'm sure.
the first time I read it, I was sad I finished. It was one of those books. You know what I mean? Like when I was done, I was like, "Oh, there's no more of this."
Yeah.
And then I found that there was 4 more. I read them all. And then I read them all again. And
Fuck
now,
yeah.
by now, I've read them each at least 5 times. I've read
Wow.
the first one 16 times, I think. But I just fucking love it, dude.
Fuck.
It's so good.
I mean, my plan is to
Can't
read Lord of
stop.
the Rings once a year for the rest of my
Can't
life
stop.
because I love the book so much. And I was reading a chapter
Yeah,
again
and
today.
that's how I feel about the Hitchhiker's Guide. I go to sleep to that shit
Yeah.
every night.
Wow.
So, like, counting, like, random books, but yeah, my favorite one's actually the third one. It's
Really?
it's fucking amazing. Yeah.
Well, then I gotta make it to at
Life,
least
the
the third one.
universe, and everything.
Yeah.
It's great. It's got it's actually, I definitely stole some themes from it for Dunge. The half mad thing.
Oh yeah.
I stole that from there, I'll admit.
Have you ever read the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Black Valor?
Yeah.
Because that's what he says is his favorite book ever.
My favorite book ever.
Ever.
Yeah.
By a long shot.
By far. There's no comparison.
The movie's not good though. We've
No, the
discussed
movie
that
blows.
plenty of
Fuck
times.
the movie. Don't watch the movie. Read the books.
I've only ever seen the movie, so I don't know. He hasn't read it. Yeah.
That would make me not want to read the books.
Apparently it's good. Yeah, that's my problem.
The
I've
movie
seen
would make me not want to read the books. It's like if I watched The Hobbit and had never read it, I wouldn't read The Hobbit. I'd be like, fuck that. Seriously. That's what the movie for The Hitchhiker's Guide is. Trust me, Black Valor, read The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It's the best book ever.
Hey, okay, Black Valor, I gotta cheers you. Did you guys wait for me? Or did you already do it?
Did we
No,
not
we-
tell?
Of course.
We told you. Of course we waited for you, bro.
You haven't read a book in forever. Okay, so I hadn't read a book in
This
forever
book's really small.
either. Yeah, okay, so Hitchhiker's Guide is definitely small.
Great
so,
book to get started on. And
Cheers.
if you read the intro and don't read it, then, yeah. The intro's great.
But I started reading Lord of the Rings because I think Lord of the Rings is the greatest films ever made, in my opinion. They're not the best movies ever. They're my favorite movies ever. There's a distinction there that's very thin line. You can't say there's the best movie ever.
It's impossible.
It's too hard. You can name a few and then make arguments for them,
But it's entirely subjective.
You can't actually.
It's entirely subjective.
There are a few objective films I would few films I would say objectively are the best films ever made because of their impact on the film culture.
That's different than like.
That's
yeah,
different though.
totally.
That's taking it from an angle.
Yeah, I like
It
the
is
angle
definitely
though.
angle.
I'm a
Doesn't
huge
mean
fan of the
doesn't
angle.
mean the most entertaining films ever.
Well, that's why I separate my
No, you're
favorite
right.
film.
But again, we're being subjective.
Right.
Because as soon as
Well,
you add an
no.
angle, it is by definition subjective.
No.
You're adding
No. The angle is
subjectiveness.
the angle is an element of which how I define my objectiveness. There's nothing subjective at it because I'm not looking at it from my perspective. It's looking at it
wait.
from
So
a
you're saying
perspective.
it has an angle and a perspective,
Yeah, the perspective is the angle.
meaning it's a subject of that angle.
Yes?
Yes. So it's subjective. You can't objectively look at anything from a specific angle. As soon as you specify anything, it's subjective.
Okay, I'm gonna just
You're making it the subject of that
agree
argument.
to disagree with you there. What are you drinking, Black
You're
Valor?
agreeing with me because I'm right.
I don't.
As soon as you put an
I
angle or
disagree with
any
him.
specificity on it, it's subjective by definition. Objective means no definition to it. Objective means strictly it itself in the realm of everything else involved.
See, okay, so like that's just.
It's impossible.
Without, I really don't want to. I
to
don't
judge
want to
anything
explain myself to
truly
you.
objectively.
I don't want to explain myself to you, but I feel like I have to.
Go
Alright?
ahead.
And here's what I have to say. It's
Natty
like,
Light, alright.
If you say that
We're
there,
drinking
if you say
Rolling
there has to
Rock
be some
Light, extra pale.
like some subjectiveness to it, objectiveness like an angle, right? When you say it's the best story ever made, right? Okay,
That's
well, it's the best
impossible.
movie ever made. Okay, it's the best action movie ever made. Like, there's always an angle, right?
Mhm. No, what I'm saying is true objectivity is not a real thing. It's impossible.
Well, if
Okay,
it's like, let's like
that's
say
fair.
Literally everything in life is perspective.
Everything,
Literally
always.
everything in life is subjective.
We were talking about
There
that with
is
drugs,
no
dude.
objectivity.
I was talking.
It's
We were talking to our buddies
impossible
about like the difference between
from
drugs,
the human perspective.
right? What's the softest drug between soft drugs and hard drugs, right?
Weed.
Weed is like the hardest soft drug.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it depends on.
And so, like, we had this conversation with our buddies, and they're like talking about how like certain drugs.
Wait, you could say soda,
Yeah,
but
soda,
soda's
sugar.
a harder drug than alcohol.
What?
It is. It's worse for you.
So?
Wait,
Doesn't make
wait.
it a harder
Says
drug.
who?
It does though.
It's like saying starvation. Not eating is worse for you than soda.
It's not like saying that. Both are things you consume for pleasure, whereas not eating, why?
What about masturbation?
What about it?
I don't know.
That's not on the same level as soda and beer.
You
What are,
consuming
what
for
are we
pleasure.
talking about?
I don't know.
We're
What are
not
you
talking about anything. Right
Okay, no, but no. Water is
Rough check.
is water a drug? No,
No, water
Obviously
is
not.
essential.
but it's
for
definitely
life.
pleasurable, and it gives you you high. If you were thirsty as fuck, you drink some water, you're fucking feeling good, right? That's drugs.
Well, that's because you're not dying anymore.
Okay, so that's
if
my
you're
point.
thirsty as
So
fuck,
I
you're
wouldn't
starting
argue-
to die.
I wouldn't argue soda's a drug, but that's where the perspective things come in, which is what I was
Soda
gonna talk
is
about.
a drug, though.
That's what I was gonna talk about, right? Where it's like caffeine. Most people don't think of that as a drug, but it totally is a drug. You
It
know.
is totally a drug.
And so, like, where do you draw a line?
And
right?
everything's a drug because everything is reducing serotonin or
It's-
dopamine in your brain.
That's where it depends on the definition, right? Chemicals are chemicals.
Okay, but there's a difference between food and water, and
Is there?
yes.
What is the difference?
Can't you drink food?
Yes.
And can't you eat water?
And water
No.
without any nutrients in it isn't
Like
good
ice,
for you.
mean?
Yeah.
Eating ice?
Yeah.
I guess that's true.
And like purified water isn't good for you because it has no nutrients. In fact, that'll kill you.
That's true.
So it's like you need not water with nutrients, so might as well blend up a hamburger, drink that like water. You know. So
Mm.
it's like the line is it's hard to determine.
It's,
Hey, Alda.
again,
Cheers.
I
Cheers.
say everything is subjective. There is
Right.
no objectivity.
That's my point.
Objectivity doesn't exist.
But that's the same. That's the same. Like
Cheers,
why,
Alda. Wait,
Why?
cheers. Don't
Cheers,
start.
Alda.
Sorry.
Don't
Cheers.
talk. Just don't talk. Just shut up.
Why even talk about it? If there's no point, if it doesn't exist, why talk? It's like the universe is a simulation. We live in a simulation. Great. What does that add to our conversation? What does that add to our daily lives?
You guys know about the simulation argument, I assume.
If you don't know about the simulation argument, look it up.
Watch The Matrix or Rick and Morty or something else. In that.
We were
Just look
arguing
up the
about.
simulation
We
Can you
were.
get me a beer?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
What
Yes.
were we arguing about? We were arguing about subjectivity versus objectivity.
Nothing.
Although
We're arguing about nothing.
no lie.
There is no
I don't think
objectivity.
we were arguing because what it comes down to is semantics, and depending on how you define certain words.
Well,
and
no, here's what
we
were
can
arguing
all
about.
get behind the fact that the world is meaningless, no matter if you look at it from a certain perspective. So there's no point in talking about anything.
If you look at it from any logical
Right.
perspective,
Right. So like
you
at that
realize
point,
it's meaningless.
might
How
as
you
well
define logical though?
might as well stop talking.
You don't.
Hey, question.
No, you don't have to define logical to be logical.
What's your question?
Question. How do you guys like this yellow light?
Hey, you see my
Did you
hand?
notice that it's different from the purple filter we usually put on?
You
the
guys
light
notice
back
it was
there?
different?
Ooh, what you think about that shit?
Because
All right,
before we
We'll
started,
wait for the answer.
before
Last
we,
DC.
Last DC.
Cheers, DC.
Yeah!
Hey, I'm trying to start
Old school.
a
OG.
I'm trying to start a Minecraft server. And if you have a Minecraft server
you?
already,
Why didn't you tell?
I would be down. Why didn't you bring it
because
up?
I don't want to play with either of you. Right?
Oh,
I want to play with DC.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm trying to. It looks like sunlight. All right. Well, it is
Thank you all.
the color of sunlight, so
Yeah, on King Kong's face.
it's
Don't you
very.
feel like it's some sunlight hitting his face? Like a tropical island where King Kong fucking lives.
Skull Island.
That's all I'm saying.
I think is what it's called.
I
That's
bet
a good
there's
argument.
sun there all the time.
That's objectively a good argument.
It's subjectively a good argument because we all agree on that because we all know what Skull Island
And if
is.
everybody in the world agrees, and by the world I mean this room,
They don't though, because they don't know. You're being subjective.
Like there's a window open behind the Middle
You're
Earth
putting
blanket.
it in this room. That's subjective.
I like that though because there could be a window open behind. It's not Middle Earth. It's Westeros.
It's Westeros all the.
But it looks like Middle Earth, and I'm okay with that because I wish it was
Sure.
Middle Earth.
Do you?
Middle Earth is my favorite Earth.
Well, I like this Earth better.
whoa. Arguably, I mean, like, I don't know. I'm not the. I don't
Okay,
know. I don't know
fine.
enough about either of the worlds, but as far as I'm concerned, Middle Earth is not the entire world.
Well,
No, it's a
we know
continent.
it's not the entire.
Right. And neither is Westeros / both of those continents.
Easteros.
Easteros? Is that what that's...
That is what it's called.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I am
That's
serious.
bad. Okay.
It's not great. It's not
DC,
great.
I'm not a huge Minecraft fan, but I used to play Minecraft like a lot. Like,
I would say I'm a huge fan.
I've played probably 1,000 hours of that fucking game. Like
That
an
would, I would
insane
think that
amount.
would make you a huge fan.
Right, but I haven't played in 5 years.
So,
So maybe not 5 years.
Meh.
3 years.
are you a Halo 3 fan?
Yes.
When's the last time you played Halo 3?
I play Halo every year.
Okay, but still.
Which Halo though?
All of them. We go through, me and him go through all of them.
No,
From Halo
no.
1 to Halo 3.
I like how you said all of them, but then it's really just 1, 2, and 3.
Well, and Reach occasionally.
So it's not all of them.
You feel like it's day instead of 10 p.m. Okay, that's okay with me because...
That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Trying to trick our viewers into staying awake.
Right, like how casinos don't have clocks. Right?
Or Windows.
Or windows, because they don't want you to know what time it is.
Yeah. Which is
They want
good.
you to just keep spending your money.
Works well.
I don't know, I've never really been in a casino
I'm not a big
for
gambler.
a long time,
What
long
about
period
you?
of time.
My buddies have asked me to go gambling with them, and I was like, dog, I'm just not a big gambler. I don't need to go do that. to
No,
have
I've
fun."
tried it. I've had a couple friends who were all about it, and I've lost money, I've won money, but every time it just feels like
You're losing
drinking
money.
and losing money.
You're losing money by drinking and then potentially losing money by playing.
Most often losing money.
Farming is fun in Minecraft. See, that's what I really appreciate about the new Minecraft is like the new abilities, like the new farming elements, stuff like that. It's like all these different games that you can play within the game. The OG Minecraft, which I remember because I purchased Minecraft when it was in alpha,
Ooh.
which I don't mean to sound
Ooh,
pretentious.
how hipster of you.
How hipster of me.
You should
but, like,
grow a beard.
I definitely purchased. I bought Minecraft for $5 when it was nothing but the survival. I mean, nothing but the creative mode. It was nothing but placing blocks, flying around, placing blocks, and then they added survival mode, and it was like, holy shit, survival. That's cool. There's like monsters and stuff, and then now it's like got all sorts of shit, like enchanting and like potions and all crazy stuff. It's pretty cool, but that's why I want to play it again because I feel like it's a whole different game now.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
Been a minute.
Yeah.
True that.
It'd be fun. I saw Night Eyes playing it, so
Oh, really?
yeah.
Cool.
I almost asked him like, can I play with you guys? But I wasn't logged in as Topic X. I don't know if he knew me. So
It would be fun to play again.
It'd be fun.
I get some downtime sometimes. It'd be cool to jump on a Minecraft server. That's the thing about Minecraft. There's a bonus is that it doesn't
yeah.
take any
Doesn't
time
matter.
to play. Like, I was playing Fable. I'm playing Fable 2, right?
Takes time.
With Jesse.
Yeah, with
Jesse.
Yeah.
Jesse.
And she asked me, like, hey, you want to play? And I was like, we only got, like, 15 minutes. Like, I don't want to play right now. Because I'm just going to, like, do something, and then next time I play, I'm not going to remember what I did. So if I have to play for, like, at least an hour at a time to really get an experience out of it, right?
Right.
With Minecraft, it's like I could literally jump in for 3 minutes, do something, and then just exit out, and be totally fine.
It's an lasting impact
Yeah.
on
Kind
the
of
world.
thing.
Yeah. Which is a bonus. I do prefer Minecraft
So I
for
like
that
to play.
reason.
But also DC, like I'm still trying to play Battlefront. You know, that would be fun. Like
God
I don't
damn
know
it.
how we're gonna do that.
We suck
But
at,
they
at
fucked
not
up
doing that.
Battlefront.
I have not even played Destiny 1. Shoot me. I don't care. Sue me, whatever. Like
Shoot me or sue me, one of the two.
Shoot him. Sue him.
Yeah.
but Destiny, like
Call me
Scalp
bad
him.
names.
I am a huge Bungie fan. Bungie
Insult
is the pinnacle of video game design companies in my opinion until 2009 or whenever Halo 3 came out. And then it was like this is it. This is the best shit ever. And then Halo ODST came out and it was like, all right, well they're kind of adding on
Didn't
something that was
ODST
already great
Come out. Oh, before Reach.
before Reach. And then Reach came out and it was like, what are they doing?
I was gonna say Bungie still.
And then
going at
Bungie
that
was
point.
like, Reach is our swan song. Reach is like, the best thing you could possibly give to the gaming community. And I was like, dude, fuck you guys.
Dude,
And
no
then,
lie though, Forge in Reach, the shit.
oh yeah, with the notches.
They
and-
perfected it.
Yeah, it was great.
They perfected it.
I mean, I love Reach. I played Reach a lot. I played Reach competitively. Like it was a really, really good time for me. But that was the decline, the denouement of Halo. It's like
Wow.
it was over after that.
What a word. Nice French word.
Thanks.
Nice French literature word.
Thanks.
For finish.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
I did like playing the campaign of Reach though.
Me
It's
too.
like, you get
It was good.
It's some good backstory. It's fun. It wasn't horrible. It was good.
Eh,
It was good.
it was fine.
You won your copy of Minecraft through a Taco Bell promotion? That's fucking
Dope.
awesome, dude.
That is hype, dude.
I'm gonna toast to it.
Yeah,
dude.
Cheers
To Taco
to
Bell.
Taco Bell,
To
dude.
Taco Bell.
Fucking Taco Bell. I
Thanks,
would
Taco
love
Bell.
some Taco Bell right now.
Way to
I'd
go.
take it. If it were right here in front of me, I'd take it.
I'd regret it in half an hour. Worth it.
Is the beer any different?
Taco Bell fucks me up.
Sure.
No, seriously though, Taco Bell does fuck me up though.
But I should play Destiny a little bit more than I have. I've only played it for like half an hour or something. It was fun. It was essentially Halo, like the sci-fi
Yeah.
shooter. It's the same thing. I've read some of the Halo books, not all of them. Not even close to all
Dude,
of them.
I
There's a ton of
fucking
them.
loved the Halo book I read, which is just one book, but it was fantastic. It was great.
I think I've only read one or two, maybe one and a half. Actually,
So good.
I don't think I finished the second one.
I couldn't.
It was interesting.
I couldn't tell you that the writing was good. I can only tell you that like my love for the characters really resonated with me throughout it. Just like Boba Fett,
Oh
that
yeah, I definitely
series?
read a lot of Star Wars books. So
Yeah, I read a lot of those spin-offs.
Those were fucking legit, dude.
There's
but
so many.
not necessarily because the writing itself is good, but because like, damn, I love what's going on. Because how could I not? Like it's Star Wars. It's the shit.
Yeah.
Just like
I
hopefully the
I
Game
gotta
of Thrones
say
series.
about the Star Wars books, right? Unlike the films, with the Star Wars books, they did what I wanted the films to do, which was expand the universe, but not add unnecessarily to the universe.
Right.
Right. They
Tell
were like,
us-
we have all these different elements in the universe. We're gonna add on to them, make them a little more in depth, right? With the movies, they. Oh, yeah,
Camera's
the
off.
camera died.
Dude, I don't even think I have another battery.
Yeah, it's right
actually,
there on the
that's
right.
okay.
Thanks to the
'cause
Halo.
It's been 2 hours.
But anyway, yeah, with the books, I felt like it was adding on to the universe, and with the movies, I felt like it was unnecessarily
No, that one's dead too,
creating
man. That one's dead too.
events that
Jake.
don't need to
If
exist.
you
What?
can call it
That one's
creative.
dead too.
Oh, look at that! That is a fucked up screen we have there.
That's terrible.
That one's dead too.
Oh, they're all dead. Okay, well,
I think we should call it.
it's just poor planning, I guess, on our part. No, where are you going, Kyle? Okay, we're
Okay,
gonna call it then. This stream's over because clearly our camera's dead. So,
It's been 2 hours.
yeah,
This
it
is
has.
how long we stream.
Yeah,
Rest in peace.
yeah. Oh wait, they can see us right now.
Yeah,
All right.
this is.
I don't know
this
how
is
much
the thing.
battery this camera has on it, but it's been 2 hours. It's 10 o'clock now, so cheers everybody who's watching.
I'm
We're gonna
Tucker
be-
Case.
I'm Jake Love.
and
Kyle-
that was Kyle Love.
that was Kyle. He's gone now. We'll be back Sunday with a Dunge episode. Episode 5 or something. 4 or 5? I don't know what it is.
Of season 2.
Season 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're having some good times in the bird kingdom.
Oh, and in 2 weeks we have a special edition where we're going to be post-apocalyptic.
It's good, Kyle.
It's going to be dope because we're going to be in costume and everything.
It's good, Kyle.
Is it good, dude? No.
Kyle, it's good. Believe
God
it.
damn it, dude.
God, Kyle, it was good.
What is he doing? What are
I
you
don't
doing?
Where the whole thing going.
It wasn't good. It was dying,
It
yo.
was good.
It was alive.
Because we're just
though.
finishing. We're finishing. It's fun.
Okay, well,
All right, so we're going to finish. We're going to toast.
cheers
End of the show.
to all you guys
That's Kyle.
for showing up for us.
Kyle, say.
You gonna introduce me for myself?
No, go ahead.
We already did that like 4 times.
We did. Well, twice.
I'm Kyle.
What's the difference? I'm Jake.
I'm Tucker.
This has been Topic X Podcast. Thanks, you guys, for joining us. We'll be back
Thanks,
Sunday
everybody.
and Thursday at 8 o'clock
Every week,
every week.
do the thing.
Yep.
Good night. Thank you for watching.
Cheers.
Peace out, yo.
Thanks for getting us drunk, because I love it.
We can't do it alone.
No, we can't.
Have a good night, everyone.